stream. 1 minute late, but hey, that's how it always goes. Hello, everyone. It is... what day is it? It's Wednesday, April 6th, and I forgot to turn all the lights on in the back. I'll be right back. That's better. Cat, don't try and break my neck. Sorry about that. Dentral. Still playing Final Fantasy XI Online. Yeah, it's 11. Trying to focus on 14, but oh my goodness. There's so many cool things in 11 right now. Today, technically today, is the last day that we get to do, the eggs. What's this quest called? The thing with stuff where you trade eggs and get stuff. Yeah. I was complaining yesterday that there's nobody on Quetzalcoatl selling eggs, and then this lady shows up, and she's got like all the eggs, and the prices are, I mean, 5K each is a little steep, but it's not that bad. I got Dentral Core out. We've been camping this Moogle, and we got eggs. Oh my god, do we have eggs. I don't know if we have enough eggs for everything, but we're going to go ahead and try to get as much as we can. Cyndaquil, all she has, if I remember correctly, is this little hatchling that you can, the hatchling shield. You purchase that from the Moogle vendor. Trying to remember how I want to show this. View house, I believe I've got it in the regular Mog safe. There are a jeweled egg you can purchase. And you can also purchase the wind egg, the lamp egg, and the flower egg. Each of these are 10k. But there's more to get. And this is where it's going to get fun. I'm going to turn this down just a bit. And get my cheat sheet out. Here we go. Alright. There's a lot. There's like 13 items to go after here. Some of them you have to get duplicates of, which makes it even more fun. Do I have everything right? I bet I don't. Cyndaquil, Quetzalcoatl, eggs with letters on them. Final Fantasy XI 1. That's Cyndaquil, not Typhlosion. But yeah, that's all good. I don't know, I felt like I messed something up. We were rushing to get all the eggs from all my tunes. When you got 11 other characters and you need to trade them all one at a time to one other character, it takes a while. First thing, it's the initial eggs. You talk to this here Moogle, and the Moogle's going to say... yeah, I can't read it because I got my cheat sheet over it now. There we go. When you've gathered a first 3 combination, bring the eggs back to me. Also, if you want, I can trade you more initial eggs, but you'll have to make it worth my while, Kupo. That's basically if you have, say, a stack of bird eggs, you can trade it to them, they'll give you another initial egg. You got different combinations. I think if you got like 3 puck eggs, trade it to them. And that's what this shield does. Once a day, use the shield as an item, and it'll dispatch a random amount of eggs. Because, you know, Easter, springtime, all that fun stuff. So the first thing you want to do is get the first 3 letters of your character's name. So for Cyndaquil, it's going to be C-Y-N. So, can't even see it. Alright, huh? Mrs. has her cell phone on her, so I can contact her if I need her. It's not working now. Oh, that's because we're still in the conversation. I was like, what's going on here? Alright, there it is. So we're going to open up the trade button, and you're going to pick 1 letter C, 1 letter Y, or Y, that was the one we couldn't get last time, and 1 letter N. Look at all those M eggs that I have. Alright, so CYN, trade that over. Excellent! Here's your prize, Kupo. Now, if only somebody would bring me a super combo. Oh, excuse me. Forgot I said that, Kupo. You got the egg helm. The egg helm, I think I showed it. Oh, that's not going to work. That's a little better. Let's go ahead and turn names off. And the equipment. We're going to take off the Cavalarius Cornet. We're gonna go. We got Mog Wardrobe too. I mean, it's so much cool stuff in FF11 this month. We'll talk about the version update later. Equip the egg helm, and this comes into play if you're in a party. I think I went over that last time. Basically, say I'm in a party with Dent. normally if you're just in a party without the egg helm, the Moogle will say, hey, do you want the letter C, since Cyndaquil's name is letter C? Say you're looking for like a letter that you can't get. You just got to get into a party with another player. What? I got a double loading icon. Well, I don't see that. Oh yeah, the double loading icons. One is for your Mog Wardrobe number 1. The other is for Mog Wardrobe number 2. At least that's the way I understand it. I didn't spend a whole lot of time looking at it on the notes. What do they call it? The version update. Yes, I'm getting on target here. Anyway, the other thing that this helm does, if you're interested, is digging bonus if you're doing the chocobo digging stuff. I don't do that, but hey, we got it. So next thing, let's get back to here and get my notes back up, is the initial straight. All right, using the very first letter of your name, this one being Cyndaquil, you got to get the next 7 letters all in a row. Stay on target. Yes. So in this case, it's going to be C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. 8 letters. So, target the Moogle again. Click trade. This one's going to be signed simple. So I just got to click 1 C, 1 D, 1 E, 1 F, 1 G, 1 H, 1 I. Oh, shoot. I hit the wrong button. What letter is that one? That's the H. This should be I. I got 2 H's. I need a J. There we go. I hope they don't have to be in the right order. It's because I had 2 stacks of H's. That's what messed me up. Alright. Want to kick the gobby today. What'd the gobby give you today, Lanos? Alright, we're going to trade all 8 of these eggs. And then, bam! Extraordinary. Here's your special prize, Kupo. But how did you figure out the secret combination? FF11 Encyclopedia. Gave me a salted hare and a chestnut. I got a salted hare on the weekend. I sold it for like 1 gil. I was like, wow. Alright, so let me show you this item here. It's an ammo, the Happy Egg. Oops, go back into inventory. Happy Egg, this was great in the dunes. Actually, it's not so great in the dunes. It's more situational. There's a better one. Hit point plus 1%, vitality plus 1%. It's like, take Paladin for example. There is a spell that puts up a shield. The amount of health that this shield has is based upon your current hit points. So if you're trying to max out your hit points for a short amount of time, then this could help. A little short on gil there. Give me a salted hare. Yeah, it's 1 gil for that, but oh yeah, 534. I'm trying to remember what I bought where all my gil disappeared. I don't remember at the moment. I'm sure it went somewhere, but yeah, I had like 1 million more. I might have traded it to someone, but I don't remember who. It'll come back to me. I'm sure it was something I did over the weekend. But yeah, so alright, the next one, 7 of a kind. This is what we're going to use all these letter M's for. I think it's what we're going to use all the letter M's for. No, there's another one. Hold on. Let's do the 7 of a kind though. I'm looking for the trade button. Because I got a ton of M's. Like 24 M's. So trade 7 of a kind. I think this will get you the Orphic, or this will get us the magic point percentage plus. This is the fortune egg. Alright, extraordinary. Here's your special prize, Kupo, but how did you figure out the secret combination? So this one is cool for like Galkas at max level, maybe. Fortune egg, MP plus 1%, vitality plus 1. The vitality is not so great, but plus 1% more MP. Say you've got like 1200 MP, normally this will give you 120 more. Let me just go ahead and click it and see if I can. 1032 finally becomes 1042. So, no, I was thinking 10%. It's not, it's just 1%. So it's an extra 10 magic points. It's not that great. That knocks it back down to 1032. Oh, yeah, and I'll just go ahead and put what I normally wear in there. The Hasty Pinion +1. And got a Volcane Ring. Go ahead and plug it in. Ooh, you get another Cure 1. Sometimes that comes in handy. Alright, now I think either if you do another Initial Straight or another 7 of a kind, you'll get the Orphic. I didn't write this one down. This is just going off of memory here. I'm going to try another 7 of a kind because I am low on E's and other vowels that I want to be using. So, let's just try another 7 of these. See what it gives me. You cannot obtain a happy egg. Try it again after sorting your inventory. Ah! No, wait. I remember now. Orphic egg is dependent upon the day or of the week. Say today's Lightning Day. We would need to trade, I think it'd be Thunder, or the letters that make up Thunder. Ice Day would be a good one because you just have to trade in the letters Ice. Wednesday would be another good one because you just have to trade in the letters AIR. And the Orphic Egg is, I think, has a latent effect of accuracy and attack and stuff like that when you have a Bard song on you. I don't want to go wasting all these letters for Thunder because I think I'm going to need it for more of what we got. But there is one other thing that I will go ahead and waste, and I think I showed that last week, and it is going to be the letters H-A-R-E for hair. So one of those, even R. How many R's we got? Only 8 R's. Might regret this one, and only 3 E's. I think I'm going to need more E's. Extraordinary! You get the rabbit cap. Okay, this one is a little neat, because you can actually use it all year long to stockpile your eggs once a day, or once every 20 hours, which kind of once a day. You'll be able to use this cute little mask to dispense another egg. And if you have like tons of inventory space, which I don't have, then that would be awesome. It takes a while for it to charge up, so I'm just going to leave it on there. The hatchling egg you get in Windurst, the Melodious egg you get in Sandoria, and the Clockwork egg you get in Bastock. Now this is based upon Conquest, so I'm going to pull up the region map here. Sandoria didn't do too well. They only have control of Ronfar. Fortunately, they do have control of Ronfar because this is what you're going to need for a lot of this stuff. Alright, so the first 5 letters of any region under the control of the nation. So for this case, it's going to be R-O-N-F-A. Trade those letters and you'll get the Melodious egg. Trade another R-O-N-F-A and you'll get the egg stool. And that's going to go into something else. Let's go ahead and do that now. Make sure I have enough. And actually, let me check her. If she has any letter E's, I'm going to buy them all up. Check. View wares. Are they in order? Of course they're not in order. Watch her not have any E's. There we go. How many? 12? I'll buy all 12. Yes. That's probably what I spent all my money on. What did I spend all my money? I know what I did. I was crafting this weekend on Cyndaquil, not paying attention to what the level 50 woodworking stuff was. I just had a ton of wind crystals. I was like, let's just burn it on, get our woodworking skill up. And I probably spent close to 1 million gil just burning it on the woodworking kits. Yeah, I probably won't do that again because it's cheaper to make arrows. But yeah, any other E's? No. Well, yeah, she does have some more. Well, we got a stack, so we should be good now. So, let's make a Ronfa. R-O-N-F-A. Trade. Go back down here. Find the letter R. 1 R. Next, we're going to need an O. 1 O. I used all my login points on kits. That's not too bad. I've been picking up all the Trust NPCs ciphers for all my mules. The idea that one day I'll want to level them, and it'd be neat to have a wide assortment in case I want to change it up a little bit. And I also been picking up some, what is it, Kagan Cuticles and Peels tools, because I use those a lot when upgrading my relic gear. and figure. I know I'm going to be upgrading dense monk stuff, so we're going to need some of those, and you know, stuff like that. But the leather crafting one, it's okay, but I get so many skins anyways. I wasn't too interested in it. And bone working, for those levels, I just use scorpion claws and make scorpion arrowheads, and so much cheaper. I don't know why I wasn't thinking about doing just scorpion arrows since I have so many of those supplies, but oh well. Creep out that later. R-O-N, stay on target. F and 1A. Alright, this will get Ronfa, and this should get us the Melodious Egg. Alright, now if you do it again, same letters, R-O-N-F-A, or really any region that is under the control of the nation, this being Sandoria. Unfortunately, Ronfar is the only region Sandoria has control of. I guess we should be lucky that they have control of that, otherwise we wouldn't be able to complete this thing, and I would be all like, fail! Alright, that's an E, not an F. Alright, and last letter A. Alright, A, F, Ronfa. Alright, you do this again, and now you get your egg stool. Alright, now the egg stool, I'll go into more detail after we get all the pieces. We're going to trade that to make something called an egg buffet. But we're going to need to sacrifice a couple other things to get the final item called a Prisexstrata. But I think I'll do that with the Winders, because Winders has a ton of regions, gives us a combination. Let's go ahead and head over to Bastuk. Oh yeah, let's see what egg the cap will give me today. Rabbit cap, go. Watch be an E. It's an E! It's alright. We can use that. Alright, so we're going to travel to another home point. We are going to do Bastuk Markets. I really need to stop saying Bastuk, even though that's how the narrator said it in the opening movie 14 years ago. By the auction house is fine. Auction house really isn't that close to the fountain. Not that far away either. Probably the one by the home point by the Goldsmiths Guild is probably a little closer. But you gotta run up the stairs, and I always get stuck on that, so yeah. I picked the auction house. So, I'm gonna run over here. We always run so slowly on Pally. And I forgot that's not gonna work because I'm alt-tabbed. Age out. There we go. I'm gonna run into a wall. Yep, sorry. There's the Moogle, right here. Alright, so now we need to pick regions from Bastok. The region info, conquest. You'll notice that they've got control of Gustaberg, and nothing else on this continent. You have to go over here. They got Kolshushu, and they also got Telor. Those are the only three regions, and that's what got Bastok into second place. Winders has just about... Well, Winders has 5 regions, so they came in first. So, not bad there. I can do either Gusta for Gustaberg, Litel for Bastok, and Kolsh for Kolshushu. I'm going to try and do Litel because I think I've got a lot of L's, and I really won't be using them for much of anything else. Unless I got it for something weird. Let me just double check, see how many L's I got. Yeah, I got like 18 L's. Yeah, let's do Lead to Lore. So, give me an L, give me an I, give me a T. Well, T is good. T, where'd it go? L-I-T-E-L. This is why we needed all those E's. You're gonna use a lot of vowels. Square Enix loved to make their region names with lots of vowels, and I think I heard a kitty cat sneaking into a room she's not supposed to be in because there's food that she's not supposed to be in. I'm gonna be right back. Cat? And now YouTube. Sorry about that. She's got kidney failure, so she's on a special diet. And we gotta make sure that she doesn't eat the good food that the other boys like to eat. She gets her special expensive stuff that she hates the taste of because it's good for her. Alright, so what did I do? L-I-T-E-L. This should get Typhlosion. And this should get us the clockwork egg, if I did everything correctly. Egg extraordinary! Yep, here's your clockwork egg. Awesome. This is another thing for the moghouse stuff. Alright, so now let's do another Typhlosion. Since we got lots of L's. So another L, give me another I, another T, lots of T's, yeah, lots of T's. Another E. I don't think if we bought those E's we would have had enough. And one more L. Give me a egg table. Alright. So each region is going to have, there's going to be an egg table, an egg stool, an egg locker. You get the locker from Saruta Baruta, the table from Gustaberg, the stool from Ronfar, and then any region that you go ahead and trade a third set of letters for, you'll get the, yes, I hear you, but you're going to have to wait, the egg lantern, which goes on the top of it. I'm going to do that in Windurst. So, we're going to run back to the home point crystal. Let's run over here and see if it's actually any closer. It's definitely not a straight line, but it's alright. How are we doing on inventory space, too? We're good. We got another 15 free slots. Thank you, Mog Wardrobe number 2. How did we ever live without you? I think it wasn't a fun life. Alright, traveling to another home point. Now we are going to Windurst. We're picking... It's Windurst Woods. It's by the entrance. And it's a yes, please. I don't have a cocktail. Oh my goodness, this is... She's looking at me like, I don't have any food. And I'm like, you ate 4 hours ago. I'll feed you after the broadcast. You know that. I still love you. Just gonna start chewing on stuff. Alrighty, so here's our Moogle. We are going to trade him. Now we can do ZULKH for Zolkeen, DERF for Durflin, NORVA for Norvalin. How did Windurst get Norvalin, of all places? QUFIM for Keefum, which is probably what I'm going to do, and Sarut for Saruta Baruta. You can also, and this is a little bit sketchy, you can also do the first 5 letters for El Shamo, but here's the thing, there's 2 El Shamos, and if Windurst had control of both, then no problem. But when one region has control of one, and another, say Bastok had this, then there was a chance that you would get the item for Windurst, and there's a 50% chance you would get the item for whatever the other nation is. Since the Beastmen control this region, you got a 50% chance of getting the Windurst item, and a 50% chance of getting a costume of a Beastman put on you. So, we're not going to worry about El Shamo. We're gonna do, what, Queefum? I think that's what I said, Keefum? I don't know if there's a correct way of saying that zone, but, you know, the place with the tower. So let's find a Q. I think I have lots of Qs. I have 4 Qs. I don't have that many. That's okay. The reason we did Windurst for last is because it gives us a lot of variation. Let's find a U. Then it's gonna be an F. Could have lots of Fs. I have no Fs. B, C, D. I must have used all the Fs earlier. Alright, cancel that. Keefum's off the list. ZULKH. Let's try Zulkeen. Use up those Z's that we won't be using for anything else. So give me a Z. Try a U. I think we still have lots of L's, right? Lots of L's. Not as many K's. And H. A lot of H's. Okay, Zulkim should do fine. We're going to trade that. We got the hatchling egg. Alright, so now we got all 3 of the eggs that you can put in your moghouse. We're going to trade the exact same letters again. I was not paying attention to what I was doing. Z, U. Where's the L? One more L. Another K. with a final H. And this should get us the egg locker. Alright, here's where it gets interesting. Now, if I got I got 3 of the 4 pieces needed, I think. We have the... sorted. There we go. We got the egg stool, the egg table, the egg locker. The only thing that's missing is the egg lantern. And you can get the egg lantern from any of the 3 nations. It's basically, say we're in Windurst, so Windurst is the egg locker. If you trade the stuff again, and you already have the egg locker, and you already have the hatchling egg, then that's when they'll give you the... think about it. Can't remember. The egg lantern. That's it. So that's what we're going to do here. Do I want to go ahead and use up my final Z? We got 2 Z's. As long as it's not the last letter. Should be alright. Yeah. What's there? How many L's we still doing? Still got lots of L's. Running low on K's. U-L-K-H. And still got lots of H's. Alright. So this will get us the egg lantern. Alright, so now I can go ahead and give all 4 of these pieces to my Moogle, and he'll make it into the what's it called? The egg buffet. I did this on my clothworking character for Dentral Core, Miyuyo, way back in the way. She's also the other one that already had a little hat. I'm gonna be honest. The egg buffet, I'm not thrilled with. I mean, it's big, it's shiny, but I think it is hideous. We keep it out just because we went through a lot of trouble to make it, and I'll probably make it on Cyndaquil just because we try to do completionist with her, but I still think it's hideous. Now, the Prizig Strata, I've never gotten before. What I do with this one is you're going to do all 5 letters again for a region, and you're also going to trade the 3 items that you got from... So, for Windurst, you would have to trade in the... I think this is how... You're going to trade in the hatchling egg, the egg locker, and the egg lantern. You trade all 3 of that over, and then plus the letters, and Moogle should give you the Prizig Strata. And that's going to be the super duper one, the final piece. So I'm going to try that, because I would rather have that than another egg buffet, but we'll see if we can get them both. So I'm going to go ahead and trade my hatchling egg, my egg locker, the egg lantern, and now we got to pick another region because I don't think I've got enough for another Zulkeen. Let's take a look. Got another Z, that's my final Z. Got plenty of U's. Plenty of L's. Only one more K. Are there any other regions that I would need a K? No. And then the last one would be the last H. And I think I still have plenty of H's. Okay, let's do a final Zulkeen and see if this works. I haven't tested this one, so there's a chance I misread the notes. I've misread notes before. Let's see what happens. Give me the Prizig Strata. Extraordinary! There it is. Prizig Strata. If I remember this, it's got a fairly detailed... Yeah. While positively delectable, excess consumption of this extravagant confection of rich... Oh dear. Marzipan glazed with rich egg cream will have your stomach too exhausted to go egg hunting. It is a furnishing. You're not supposed to eat it. I have no idea how big it is. It's probably the same size as all the other egg thingies. So, not to be leave well enough alone, let me see if I can get one more hatchling egg and one more egg stool with a final egg lantern. Alright, so we're going to need another... Can't do Zulkeen because we're out of Z's. Can't do Keeflum because we're out of F's. So we can try... No, we can't do Durfling because we're also out of F's. Let's try a Norva or a Sarut. Let's try Norva. I think I got some N's. Yeah, N. Lots of O's. Still got a decent amount of R's. So I hope we have some V's. One V. Alright. And then we got a lot of A's. So, give me an A. Alright, so we got our egg lantern. Huh. Did it not use up egg lantern? I got 2 egg lanterns. It didn't, that's right, because these furnishings are not, what's the word I'm looking for? The egg lantern is not EX rare. I think the other ones are. I guess it didn't actually use it up. Cool, I still have the hatchling egg. And I still have the egg locker. Egg locker is also EX. It's alright, so we're not exactly done. But we got everything needed. Let's go back to Bestuk. So I can trade these to my Moogle. Current region. No, not the current region. Bastok. Bastok Mines. Buy the Moghouse. Yes, please. We'll be able to put together the egg... Oh, shoot. I'm going to need a display for them. You can make a display really easy. Yes, you can. Kitty is pissed. Yeah, if I could get the camera on her eyes right now, she's like... Because I kicked her away from the food. You could probably buy one on the auction house, but who wants to watch me do auction housing? So we're going to go to Northern Sandoria. Home point number 4. Yes, please. And we'll craft our... Oh, I don't have any crystals on me, do I? Got fire crystals, but we don't need fire crystals. I wonder if I could log in... No, that's... Just go to the auction house and buy a stack of earth wind crystals. Or maybe it's earth. That'd be even cheaper. Yeah, we'll do that. So we're in Northern Sandoria in the Craftsman's Way part of town. I'm gonna run over. And I think you can probably make it cheaper with, like, I think it's rattan lumber and some other place things. But they also have a... What's the word I'm looking for? A woodworking kit. I think it's like 30 or 35. Buy. This makes arrows, black bolts. Aha! Bahuts, level 40. Okay, we only need 1. Let's buy 2 just in case. Alright. So now we're going to open here. A couple ways we can do this. I could run to the auction house in Port Sandy. Pick up a stack of earth crystals. Yeah, this is me not being prepared. Or I think I'll just go ahead and run to the auction house in Bastok Mines and then just run into the Moghouse there, synth them, display them, and move stuff around. Traveling to another home point. Bastuk Mines. Auction house. Yes, please. One of these days, Square Enix will find a way to take the menus out of this menu MMO. Maybe. Probably not. I think it would probably break the game if they did that, but... Seems like so many menus within menus within... that's something that I've noticed since playing 14 is like... Not as many menus in 14, but... Actually, there probably are. They're just more hidden. Alright, so the auction house, let's see if I can pick up a stack of earth crystals for 1k. Because, not that I'm cheap, it's just there's like not a whole lot of earth crystals on the auction house either. Only 11 stacks. Look at all those fire crystals, 84 stacks. And those probably sell for like 5k each. Take that, supply and demand. Alright, how are we doing on space? Still got 68 slots. Alright. We're doing good, we're doing good. How's time going? It's already 9:30. This wasn't supposed to go this long. I was hoping we'd only be doing about 30 minutes of FF11 tonight. Gobby box. What do you got for me? I don't think I've checked it on Cynical today. They're going to open the box and profit. They also changed it up so that it doesn't take as long to check your tallies anymore. Special tally for 50. Give me something outrageous. Watch it be like a letter E egg. A wild steak. Lenos, you got the grilled steak. This one's the choice cut of dalmel meat. Has been grilled to near perfection. We could sell it, but some things just not worth selling. We're gonna eat it right here. It's a special kind of night. Man, it just reminded me. Cat hasn't eaten in like 4 hours and 30 minutes. She's gonna waste away. That's what she's thinking right now. Okay, so where am I going to shove this? Forgive my naked mannequins. They will put gear on here momentarily. I could put it behind the Gulka, or I can put it behind the Hume. I think I'm gonna put it behind the Hume. Why hasn't... Okay. Their gear took a while, but popping up here and there. Let us go ahead and use the Earth Crystal on the woodworking kit number 40. This should make one Bahut. I think all you really need is one for everything that I got displayed. But I went ahead and picked up a second one just in case we need one more. Watch it explode. Okay, good news is it didn't explode. Bad news is I probably don't have any space in my mug safe for it. Yeah, that one's full. And that one's full. Alright. You don't need an SPL cap in there. You don't need SPL Gambeson in there. Definitely don't need the bracers. Don't need the hose. Don't need the socks. Definitely don't need a wing pendant in there. There's all this good stuff. Alright. When I run out of space on Cyndaquil, I tend to just shove stuff wherever I can find room for it. I kind of do that at home too. It's amazing we can never find anything. So now, back to Mog Safe number 2. I'm going to shove Bahut. Where did Bahut go? There it is. I'm going to shove a Bahut in there, and we're going to go and shove in the Melodious, the Clockwork, the Hatchling. And we're going to go ahead and display those. I think we'll put them over here. We're going to move these guys out of the way for just a moment. And I'll probably have to mess around with the place a little bit. That's not it. Layout. Alright. These are the other eggs that you can purchase from the Moogle. I guess I got those last year. So let's just shove this over here for now. We're not going to leave them. Ooh, that's the wrong button. Rearrange, shove them over here, we'll have them talk to the Hume. And now, we don't need this up anymore. Minimize, there we go. Alright. Layout, Mog Safe number 2, we're looking for the Bahut. Man, we got a lot of Bon Boris, don't we? There it is. Always difficult to see which side it's facing. I think that's the right side, so now we're going to do another layout. Mog Safe number 2. Hatchling egg. Gonna turn it around so it faces. Layout again. Mog Safe number 2. That's the one from Bastuk. Next one. There's the Melodious. This should be the one from Sandy. Last one should be the one that I can't pronounce. Actually, I don't think I shoved that one in the Mog Safe, did I? Nope. Alright, so... Mog Safe. Mog Safe 2. There it is. Rizixtra something. I don't know how to say it. If you press the button that changes your view from third person to first person, it should change your angle of viewing item. Wasn't that awesome? Been playing this game since 2004, 2005. Never knew that. Thank you, Lenos. You continue to be awesome. Alright, so, layout. Mog Safe 2. Of course, now I can't see because Lenos chat's all over it, but that's okay. That thing's big. Does give you a lot of angles, doesn't it? Alright, so rearrange. All it does is just move the top. Okay, so it means it looks the same on all sides. Actually, I don't want that one in the corner as much. I'm Okay, now I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna remove that. Let's... Oh dear. Rearrange. Put that one there. Layout. Monk save. Ready to go. There it is. Alright. Apparently I'm no good to change, because I don't know how to operate it otherwise. There. Okay, so... see if I can get the cursor over here. No, there we go. This should be the one from Winders with the little eyes that blink at you. This is the one from Sendoria with, I don't know, the night thingy at the top. This is the one from Bestock, which I believe keeps perfect time. Let's double check that. 443. Yeah. Well done, Bestock. And then here's the one that you get for doing everything with a little flame at the top. So much larger than all the others. These are the ones from previous years. I don't think you can actually get those with... I don't think you can get these with the eggs this year. You might be able to. I don't know how to test that, but you can purchase them from the Moogle vendor, and I'll show where one of those guys is right before we go away. This is the one you can from Sandy. This is the one for Bestock with smoke coming out. Windurst with magic coming out, and I guess this would be the Juno one that changes colors. This is the one I really wanted, so yeah. So yeah, not done yet. We need to talk to the Moogle. We gotta trade some stuff to the Moogle, such as... get that mouse cursor away, because it's messing me up. Alright, we are now looking for our egg stool. We're also looking for our egg egg locker, and then one of the, because we have two of them, egg lanterns. And click OK. Master, what exceptional specimens you have there. Now, if you'll just let me have a look-see, Kupo. We egg-attach this thingamajig to that thingamabob, just like so, Kupo. Now for the coop deg grass. Wow. Oh, okay. Kitty was talking. Viola. Voila. Not Viola. Isn't she a beauty, Kupo? Utterly exquisite workmanship. I do deg Claire. Egg buffet. Alright, now I'm going to show you how hideous this thing is. Layout. No, actually, no, we got to put it into mogsafe. Don't we? Still, no, we're out of space again. Alright, let's take out the socks. Buffet, where did you go? Egg helm, lantern, buffet. Alright, this thing's on the big side. Layout, mogsafe 2, egg buffet, yeah, see? I don't think it really matters what direction it faces, it's going to be hideous from every angle. But it's kind of cool, because basically it's like a transformer or a combiner kind of thing. You know, like the Constructicons, they form to make Devastator. This would have been the egg table, I think. And this would have been a little egg lantern. Egg stool would have probably been this little thing here. And whatever the last one was, makes this top piece. And you combine it all together and it makes this little sparkly thing that you get to shove in a corner. And Moghouse is so running out of space now with all the smack that we have. Halloween's gonna come. I wonder if I could actually find a way to fit all the Halloween stuff mixed in here to make it even more terrible. But I'm sure I could. There wouldn't be any... we'd have just the space on the carpet to walk around. Because there was a lot of Halloween stuff. I'm tempted to do that now. But no. We'll worry about that later. You not messing with your upstairs? Oh, let me show you upstairs. I am, but I don't have a theme that I'm got going, working with it yet. Because we never hang out upstairs. It'd be one thing if I could, like... I mean, I could bring Song and Dentril and they'd hang out, but really, this is just storage, you know. I've got an extra bed, some extra ball huts. This was... I forget what that It was like a one of the New Year's events. They gave you a wall scroll. I think it meant luck or money. This little shiny thing. I think that was either from Christmas. I think that was from Christmas, or maybe this was the one from Christmas. We got the bathtub from the Gobby Box, and yeah, like I said, I don't know what to do with it. This I thought was going to be cooler than it is, and it is pretty cool. If we could actually get a theme going with this, it'd be awesome. The cherry tray used to have downstairs, and it's neat because it's got little petals falling off all year long. Sword and shield, because why not? I love how you can actually shove it all the way up there. And then extra action figures. Poor Prish. It's facing the wall. I'll fix that real quick here. Layout. Rearrange. There we go. That's better. And I need... Actually, I suppose I could... Or did I already use the login points on Cyndaquil? They've got other action figures that I can complete the set. And they've got Fafnir and the Shadow Lord. Actually, I think I have the Shadow Lord. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, never mind. I do have Fafnir. He's just over here by the... This was from... I'm pointing at this thing here. From the Bull event they had last year. Running with the Bulls. Yeah. It's a mess. One day we'll figure something out to make it look nice, but it won't be today. Kitty. Let's go away. You're gonna mess with something, I just know it. So what are we gonna do next? There's one other thing I suppose I could try. Because the individual pieces of the egg buffet, they can be displayed separately as well if you don't actually like the big giant thing. Let me see if I can find some more room. So, view house, log save 2, something I can kick out, like, yeah, I can take these rings out. No problem there. I suppose, yeah, let's get those out too. Knock it all out, there we go. Right now though, all we have to display was the egg lantern, right? Yep. And I guess I got space up here, so let's go ahead and use that. Back to the moghouse, back to the layout. Layout, mog save 2, egg lantern. Let's just shove it up here so we can get an idea what it looks like. That's the egg lantern. Yeah, I guess it's kind of neat. It's probably neater than the other pieces. Let's see if we can actually pick up the rest. Select an area to exit to. Let's do best stock markets, because there is a Moogle there. Actually, I guess I should do Sandoria first, just to make sure I have enough letters for Ronpa. Because that's all they have left is Ronpa. Oh, there's still so much to do. I mean, this version update was really neat. I don't know if I still have it here. Nope. We have something that we did not have before. Say you don't like the music, or you can't hear over the music, or you just need everything to shut up for a second. You can use the command mute BGM. And look at that. There's no music in best stock. It's only temporary. You can do that, or you can even mute BGM. That's a toggle, but you can also do just mute BGM off. Okay, maybe you can't. You can also do the sound effects. Let's see. Turn the music off so you can actually hear the fountain. Mute BGM. I don't know if you can hear the fountain or not. Say you don't want to hear the fountain either. Just do mute sound effects. Completely quiet, you know. Could use Invincible right now, and nobody would hear it. And then you just turn it all back on. There's sound effects. There's the music. And we're good. So yeah, there's more. That was like the small thing for the version update. I already showed you the, I don't know if I showed it to you or not, but Mog Wardrobe number 2, another 80 slots for gear. How did we ever get by without this? And Square Enix, I hope you're working on Mog Wardrobe number 3. Because I'm filling this puppy up fast. Mounts! Yes. It's a quest. Once you complete the quest, I believe they have a raptor. I believe they also have a tiger. I don't even remember. That's right. Kitty is in a mood. Oh my goodness. I don't know if the crab is out yet. I haven't even had a chance to research that, unfortunately. But let's see if we can get another Gustaberg thingamajig. Alright. So for best dog, we can do Gustaberg, Littell, or Kolshushu. We need to save an RONFA, so try and save an A, try and save an O. Let's see if I can do another Littell. I don't, or Littellor, but I don't think we have enough letters. We certainly are running low, aren't we? We got an L, got an I. How are we doing on T's? That's probably the one we're low on. No, we got lots of T's. Cool, so let's do an E. And let's do another L. Two. Dang it. There we go. 2 L's, an I, a T, and an E. See if this works. There's our egg table. Alright, so we're good there. Let's go back to Rome. Let's go back to Sandoria. That'll get us our... I already forgot what it was called. Look for it, look for it, look for it. There it is. The egg stool. The bottom piece. We're gonna do... I don't even know why I'm trying to trade the home point crystal. I'm so used to trading tonight. Traveling to another home point. Sandoria. Southern Sandoria. By the auction house. Yes, please. And I guess this will give us the opportunity to check what's-her-name's bazaar. See if there's something else that we can purchase. In case we need any more letters. Because we still need to reacquire the egg stool. And then we're going to reacquire the egg locker. I guess that was the big piece on top. Alright, so... you can only do RONFA. That's all we got available to us for Sandy. So there's an R, there's an O, there's an N. Watch us be out of F's. We're out of F's. Okay. Alright. Don't panic. Maybe she has an F. Uh-oh. Okay, now's a good time. Oh, there it is. Glad she's not watching. She could, like, totally increase the prices of everything that we need. Like, you need an F? Oh, yeah, it's going to be 500k. And I'm like, do I even have 500k? No, I don't even have 500k anymore. I would have to, like, log on to Dentral. See, he's got 500k. We're going to do trade again with the Moogle. We're going to try this one more time. Give me an R. And then O. And then an N. I swear I know what I'm doing. Did I buy another E? Oh, it's down here. Okay. And finally an A. That would have been embarrassing if I misread it and it was an E. So this will be the egg stool. Okay. One more from Wendy. Let's make sure I have the letters that I need in Wendy before I go all the way out there. And have to come all the way back and waste 100 gil. Let's just try Sarut. Do we have an S? We have 11 S's. We should sell plenty of A's. Lots of A's. How are we doing on R's? We still have that. There's an R, there's a U, there's a T. We are good! Last one. OMG, they changed the Void Stones. That's right! You no longer need to pick up the Void Stone from the NPC. You can just go straight there. It'll say, hey, you want to use something from your stock? And you're like, yeah. And I'm like, alright. We know what you want. Square Enix, they're making things easier. Now that they don't have to worry about the PlayStation 2 holding back the game. What was I doing? We're traveling to another home point. We're doing Windurst. We're going to do Windurst Woods by the entrance. Yes, please. And I think this will be the last one that we need. I think. No, it's not. There's one other one. I'll save that one for last. Maybe I'll... I bet Lanos knows. He'll type it in chat. Other than Sarut, what other letters will I be needing for the final item? Only have 2,400 stones to burn this month. Oh, that's a lot. You're gonna have so much fun. It's like, we're just gonna deactivate our Final Fantasy XIV accounts. Is that itch? We scratched it. We want to go back to 11. No. I need, especially with how much money I spent on it, I need to give it more than a week. S-A-R. Where's my U? There's a U. Give me a T. It's a T. Alright, what's it spell? It spells Sarut. Gives you an egg locker. Awesome. There is one thing. I could try to wait till Ice Day or Wednesday and do it cheap. But let's see if I already have the letters. We're on Lights Day, so let's try changing the word light. See if that'll take it. I don't know if you can do it on Lights or Dark Day. I would hope you could. There's a G. There's an H. Let's try a T. Let's see if this will give us the Orphic. There it is! That final equipment piece. That's not equipment, that's quest. Here we go. Inventory, Orphic Egg, all races, singing skill +1, latent effect, accuracy +1, attack +1, evasion +1. The latent effect only comes into play when you have a bard song on buff on you. So as long as you got a bard in the party, then your accuracy will go up, your attack will go up, and your evasion will go up by 1. I mean, this was okay for the lower levels. Not that we ever saw too many bards in Dune's parties, because they just didn't have all that much to do. But I never saw that many bards in Dune's parties, but I suppose they were there. Alright. We would be done, but for completionist's sake, let's just go ahead and show what those individual pieces look like. Traveling to another home point. In Bastok. By the mines. By the moghouse. Yes, please. We're going to go back up to our second floor. Thank you, Lenos, for reminding me about the second floor. I was all worried that I'm not going to have enough space for all this junk. But not too bad. Looks like more people are playing right now. It's a new version update. So there's a lot of folks that are logging in. It's Ambusad, which I think is the new event everybody's trying to spam. There's like long queue times to actually get into it. But yes, I forgot to say that. October-ish. Happy Wednesday. I would do cheers, but I forgot to make a cocktail. And I've already run away from the screen twice. Shouldn't do that again. At least not for another... Oh, it's almost 10. Yeah, maybe. Select an area to exit to. No. Change floors. We're gonna dump the rest of our egg stuff into storage. Display it somewhere. I think it all goes onto the floor. I don't think you can actually do anything else with these. Mog wardrobe number 2. We are still waiting for all the inventory to load. It's Mog Safe 2 is what you're looking for. There we go. Got 4 free slots. Gonna toss in the egg stool. We're gonna do the egg table and the egg locker. We already have the egg lantern out, so that should be good. Should be free to play. I've got mixed feelings about that. I mean, it's like, yeah, the game's been out long enough. The question is, how would Square Enix monetize it? Oh well, pets don't despawn when on chocobos. Trust don't despawn. Trust also will do the same emote that you're doing. Say Coltada does a Corsair roll and it bust, and you can point and laugh at Coltada, and everybody else in the party will point and laugh at Coltada. I hear they also do the job emotes. Fellows, alter egos, wyverns, familiars, summon with call beasts, avatars, and automatons all hang out. So the avatars, if they're hanging out, are they still draining the MP from you? I'm sure they are, but it's kind of cool that they can just... Because I think they're going to be adding the ability where you can actually summon your chocobo from the menu as well, or at least add it to the key item. I need to focus. I was talking about free-to-play FF11. I mean, yeah, the game has been out long enough. Square Enix has made its money. They have a skeleton crew just keeping it running at the same time. I don't know about destroy, but you have to, I mean, even free-to-play needs some type of monetization to it. And I'm trying to think, what in this game could Square Enix possibly monetize? And the only thing that comes to mind is the treasure caskets that pop up randomly when you kill a mob. They might be able to sell keys for these caskets, but then they're going to have to put in some truly, truly awesome gear. And then that'd be the only way to actually get said gear. Well, maybe not the only way. But, yeah. And then have it like a really low chance of showing up. But, that's the only way I've really thought of. Other than Square Enix just a pay as much as you want program. Because, yeah, unless you want FF11 to become an item mall game. I mean, there's gotta be a happy medium. But, I don't know. If you enjoy something, and everyone knows I really enjoy this game much more than I really should, then you gotta support it. And I have no problem supporting it with 3 separate accounts, total of 12 characters. It makes it easier for me too, but keeps me off the streets. Not open mog. I need layout. There it is. Alright, layout again. Mog safe number 2 again. Let's do the egg stool first. It is tiny. Oh my goodness, is it tiny. Layout again. What's going to happen when it comes to droids? Oh, you talking about the mobile app that they're making, or something else? I'm sure it's really simple, and Lanos will probably be able to explain it before I figure it out. Let's go shove this one over by the bathtub, and then what was the last one? I think it was phones. Yes. I don't know what that's going to be. I mean, are you going to be able to log into the game from your phone? Because that would be neat. But other than Square Enix announcing that they are in conjunction with that one company to make the mobile app, that's all I've heard. And not a peep since. I doubt it will connect to the same servers. Yeah. So that's the stool that you get from Sandoria. This is the egg safe or something that you can stash your china in. This is the one I think. This is the egg locker. I kept wanting to call it mog locker, but no. That's kind of neat. A little neat. And then this is supposed to be like a table. And then put all these together and you get that atrocious thing. It's supposed to be at the end of the year. Maybe they're not talking about it because they're already worried that too many players are leaving 14 to go back to 11. But yeah, the mobiles will be basically restarting console support. Huh. That would be interesting. I mean, shoot. I've been looking for ways to play FF11 from work without getting caught. Even if you can just do like the fishing minigame. Change floors. We're just going to look at that horrible thing one last time before we swap back over to Final Fantasy XIV. And do some more leveling on our pugilist. The wannabe monk. Mobiles don't have the power of a PC. But mobiles do. Some mobiles do have the power of a PlayStation 2. And give them a couple years and they'll probably have the power of a Xbox 360. So it'd be just like restarting consoles. If they had us connect to the same servers, then yes. So those are the 4 pieces combined. I didn't zoom in earlier on the lantern, but yeah. We gotta find another spot for this because it's like blocking all the stuff. You're playing 14 too? Awesome. Yeah, April is supposed to be my Final Fantasy 14 month. And this is like the 2nd or 3rd time that I've started the stream back in 11 because there's just so much cool stuff that I just couldn't not show y'all. Well, I mean, I could have, but it's one of those things that keeps me up at night. I'm like, oh, you should be logging into all your tunes, picking up all these eggs. I'm going to have to look up what that one character's name is that had the bazaar and sold us all those eggs. Because that was the first and only time that I saw anybody selling eggs. You know what I'm going to do? Because I don't need any more eggs. I'm going to set the price on everything I got to 1, because I'm not trying to undersell her. Anybody else that wants to do this tonight, because you have to do it before 7:59 PDT. If I remember what Lenos told me, it's Pacific Daylight Time tomorrow morning, and then it all disappears. So if you're on Quetzy, or you know anybody that's on Quetzy that wants or to start or finish this thing, then I'm going to have all my leftover eggs that I've been spamming for the past couple of days. Let's see here. So neat that it's going to be done. Man, that's a lot of letters still, isn't it? There was like a way to like shift control everything, highlight it. You're typing stuff I wasn't paying attention on. I'm sorry, my phone has the power of the basic requirements of FFXI. It's so old, 2002. Used to be, like 8 years ago. With this version update, I mean, I was playing the PlayStation 2 a couple times last month just to see what it's like. And I'm sure my PlayStation 2 is on the verge of burning out. It was having lots of trouble in most of the zones. I think I was able to do Volcrum Dunes okay. Canary to exit 2. Let's do Bastock Market so I'm not right next to that one gal. I'm just gonna leave Cyndaquil logged in on I'll mute the sound so we won't be listening to Bastock music. Hey, it's cool to see a streamer from Quetz. Awesome. Hello, Shentok. I hope I said that right. Happy Wednesday to you. I'm going to have to feed this cat before she decides to start chewing on something. And wish they'd add moat carps to the Hallmarks rewards. Hallmarks is something new that came out. That's with the Ambusad. We would be doing that right now if there wasn't so much other stuff that was on the docket. So, if names is... Oops. Names... Alright, we're going to go ahead and take full advantage of the mute BGM and the mute sound effects, so we don't have to actually worry about doing all that. Played for like 10 years, I quit 2014! And that's when they started... Well, no, actually it's 2015 that they really started changing everything and making the game super casual. It's a great time to come back, if even just for a month. The Rhapsodies of Vanadil storyline, it's alright. I will say that. What's server on 14 when you log it on? I believe it is Matthias. Let me double check here. The game just got so stale after the level cap was raised to 80 for me. Yeah. I mean, I quit. I think about a dozen times. I keep coming back. It's just one of those things that I haven't done everything that I want done. I have like a mule for every craft, but instead of actually getting every craft to 110 on them, what I really want to do is just get one piece or one set of artifact armor on each one. But it just wasn't fun to play without them. I kept playing just because I loved playing with my friends, and it wasn't fun to play without them. I miss my friends too. Supposedly my friends are Matthias. I want to try and surprise them, but I don't want to get their hopes up and say, hey, I'm playing 14 now, and they're like, hey, great, we're wandering through these dungeons and stuff, and I'm like, I'm really not having any fun. I'm going to go back to 11. But, getting alchemy past 100 was insane. Yeah. Alright, what I'm doing here is a scene switch. What I think is going to happen, though, is it's going to reset the chat, so if that all gets messed up, I apologize, but let's see how this goes. Everyone I knew from Quetz moved to Hyperion on 14. That's good to know. I need to write that down. You streaming 14 tonight? I'm streaming 14 right now. Everybody, here we go. Alright, I gotta change this though. I did it right. I think I saved it to the clipboard. Control V. Nope, I did not. Alright. Caps lock on. XIV. Oops. Level 15. Pugilist. That's how low we are. And beyond with an exclamation point. 4. Not 16, just 6. 2016. And I need to change the playing thing to Final Fantasy 14. What do y'all think? I think I'm just gonna pick there's like 2 options. I'm gonna do the Realm Reborn, since we're not doing level 50 plus content. Click the update, changes saved. 1.0 was amazing, because the cat kept going in there and trying to eat the food. And that's the only reason why. 1.0 was amazing. Thief for the win. I liked Hamlet a lot. I just grinded Hamlet all the time. I don't know what that is. I played 1.0 for 2 or 3 days and rage quit because I didn't like the fishing. I hated the fishing. But yeah, I'm thinking of coming back to 14. The graphics is what I keep looking at, and the graphics is what keeps me going. This is really cool. So let's see if this works here. We've got 2 characters, but we're trying to just focus on one for the stream, because the questing is basically going to be identical since we picked the same job for him. Hamlet was an endgame thing in 1.0 that you grinded for an item for relic. Awesome. Oh yeah, I got new gear last night, and my goodness, is it, maybe I need to change the rating to mature, but, you know, if y'all complain, if you don't like how she looks, just get a post-it stamp, put it in the center of the picture, should be okay. There were 3 Hamlets, and each one gave a different item you needed. Alright, so I'm lagging a little bit. Subligars. That's not a subligar, that's just leather panties. I'm afraid to see how it's going to look like on my male human character, but it's okay on the Mithra. She's hopping up out of bed. I think this is the first time I've actually seen her wake up. But do you remember Dreaming Heart from FF11? That was my character. I don't think so. I mean, there were a lot of characters on Quits. My God. Back in the good old days when there were like 4,500 players logged on at one time. My main, back in the good old days, was Dentril. But yeah, I didn't actually get to do much in the way of endgame or anything like that. Because I was a monk, and until we got, what was it called? The only thing Monk was good at endgame. Salvage! Yeah. It was Jin God and Kura. It was weird when I quit for a year, and then we merged with that other server. I remember Jin God. Oh, Shentok remembers Jin God. I don't think I do. The name rings a bell, but yeah. Wait, one more moment. Alright. I'm gonna open it. No? How do we get out of here? Exit room, yes. Jin Shorty was my brother. 100% old salvage in version 2. Never did version 2. The only reason I wanted salvage was for the boots that you could wear on Monk. That was, think. Trying to remember now. Can't remember now. I can't remember the name of the set, I apologize. But it was like the best in slot for Monk. It was pretty decent for Samurai and Ninja as well. I don't know about Puppet Master. It's probably alright for Puppet Master. Need to defeat toxic toads and obtain their legs. This is the Spirits is Willing. I think this was our level 15 quest. The Usakani set. The whole was awesome for Monk at 75. Quizno was my friend. See, the only ones that I remember that weren't in the same Link show with me were like the Pokemon names. There was a Magikarp, and I think there was also an Oddish. Pouring. No. Man, he's like... Okay, you two ran in the same circles. I was like trying to get my Lu Shang's rod for a couple of years, and that's basically my FF11 experience. Huh?
You had a character named Magikarp?
No, there was another character on Quetzy named Magikarp.
Did he do anything?
He was a Taru. I think he gave me a teleport hollow one time. During my last year of playing, he got upset at me and just dropped contact with me. Oh! Drama. That was the one thing I didn't like about FF11. Except for QCDN. The flame boards. Oh my goodness. It was like popcorn. All that you needed. I don't even know if I'm running in the right direction. I'm probably not. Let's open up the map and take a look. See, we go. Click this. Keep going here. Northern Thanalan. Rat's Nest. I need to go to Western Thanalan for... That storm's on the horizon. I need the Spirit is Willing. Keep looking, keep looking. Is that it? That's it. So I am kind of going in the right direction. Just need to go a little more north to make a right. We'll be good there. Wasn't even real drama. He was upset that I was farming souls without him for my Iradabla. Fun, fun, fun. There we go. Would be... Think about it. No. I remember. There's like so much endgame stuff. I mean, I went ahead and started leveling Paladin on Cyndaquil just because it seemed like Paladin would be easier to do a lot of the endgame quest solo. And I think it was, but yeah. I like slower MMOs like FF11, Dragon Quest. I haven't tried Dragon Quest. That chasing me? Nope, it sounded like it was chasing me. Something going on over there. Probably another player. Matthias. This is the server that friends from Linkshelley had a lot of fun in, called Blue Dot Gang. We started out doing little stuff like Garrison and Echo Warrior once a week. And then we basically... It was more like friends after a while. And... started trying to clear Chains of Promathia together, back when Chains of Promathia was not easy to finish. But yeah, you need a VPN, can't pay with a non-Japanese credit card. Play on Coral. Oh, we're talking about DQX. Use web money, which isn't the fastest to get. I think I just need to kill a bunch of these toads. We were fighting these toads last night. See if I remember how to play this game. I'm all in FF11 mode, where I think you just auto-target and let your trust NPCs do all the fighting. Not taking too much damage. There we go. And there we go. Alright, that's one. There's another one over here. Remember how to do this and that. Started in 2004 for FF11 before COP came out. I think I started just a little bit after COP came out, because that was the big thing everybody was trying to clear, was the promies. It was like everyone screaming for parties with summoners so they could astral burn the boss. Started when it was released for the PS2 in North America. I remember spending all day waiting for it to install on the PS2. Oh, those were long download days. But yeah, promies were so hard, so good, or such a good feeling to actually beat the promies for the first time, get access to Tabnazia. Yeah. Good times. Folks that I ran with, I don't know if names sound familiar or anything like that. Metapod, he was a red mage that would always get lost. He's a good friend. Somewhere on Matthias. Also ran with Serdan and Latrimella, Glorfindel, Mr. Cat. Not part of the Link Show, but also good friends nonetheless. Nikki, I know Metapod. Awesome. He's somewhere on this server. Did a lot of pug stuff with him. He had a hard time beating Glorfindel too. Awesome. I've got both their contact info in my cell phone sometime. Glory just had another kid, Big Daddy. I did a couple things with Big Daddy. I'm getting my butt kicked here too. There we go. A little bit of health there. Glory just had another kid. So yeah, Arthur. I don't remember Arthur, or if I do, it was under another name. This dude looks bigger than other toads. Am I fighting something I shouldn't be fighting? I think I am. Oh dear. I'm gonna wish I hadn't done this, aren't I? Also played a lot with Glory's mom, Nikita. Oh, Nikita was, I guess, her character that got banned. We're gonna probably get ourselves killed here. Then she switched to Valenero, or Valena. I can't ever pronounce that name correctly. She's gonna slap me when she finds out I mispronounced it. Also a Mithra. But Nikita, right? Yes. Great friend. She's the only one that I've actually hopped on a plane to go visit. And wonderful woman. I was texting her earlier today, wasn't I? Yeah. Very good friend. Nikki, she invited me to my very first... Yep, I got killed. What were we fighting? It looks quite a bit larger than a regular toad, but oh well. I think my home point is someplace closer. She was on her first elven red mage character, whose name I can't remember at the moment. I think I need to go... I have no idea which direction. I think I need to go west. Back, close, thank you. This should... Actually, no. I think I can do it this way. Hit this button... Is it Central? Black Brush Station? Or Horizon? I think this is the one that's pretty close to Horizon, so... Let's try Central Funnel on. I think that'll get me closer to where I was. Or I messed it up and just increased my runtime. Can't even play FF11 anymore. I mean, yeah, it's... I played it a bit after 14.2.0 came out because of a free period, yeah. I think they had another one just last month. I couldn't handle how slow it was anymore after 10 years of playing it. Yeah, I mean, it is slow, but they've added so much. I mean, trust NPCs. I mean, that stopped us multi-boxing. It was so convenient. For a while. We've gotten back to multi-boxing a little bit more just because it's fun. Well, I think it's fun. But, man, trying to gear up 3 characters at the same time. Yeah. I need to find another. We should all play 14. I mean, I need to get a character at endgame and give that a try. I don't know if I'm enjoying this yet. It's very shiny. I definitely like the way the Mithras look, but it is different. I mean, it's not like 11, that's for sure. It's kind of like WoW, but... And... punch it again? Alright. Oh, never mind. We gotta go back to Black Brush Station where we just came from. Apparently we had already had all the eggs, or legs that we needed. Silly, silly me. By the way, you can avoid the damage of Labored Leap if you run out of range. There's a circle indicator on the floor. I was looking for that. I don't know if I wasn't seeing it because of the water effects, or if just because wasn't seeing it and I was also reading chat at the same time. It's probably because I'm a lousy player. Not used to... Well, it's been many a year since I've had to make sure I wasn't standing in the fire. I was like... Ice Crown days in World of Warcraft was the last time I did that. And, that was some time ago. It's a bit harder to see on the floor. Zoom out. Ooh. Zoom. Love how far you can zoom out in this game. But now it's going to look like I run even slower. Here's Mr. Hammond. And Chuchucho. Yep, that's it. So, did you bring me the toad legs? I've got them right here. And we go into a cutscene. Fun, fun, fun. Aye, this stuff alright. Slurp. Ugh. Now I need some butter, a slice of sun lemon, and a pinch of... Never had those. I've eaten some weird stuff before, but I don't know if I could ever eat frog legs. Master! Ahem. What I meant to say was, you've done well to defeat the toxic toads, Mega. For the next part of your lesson, you'll be putting your endurance to the test against... Gasp. The talk was true. Hannah and Holy Fist is really here. Last thing I remember in 14 that had just come out was part 2 of that 24-man raid stuff. The place or palace, whatever. Yeah, I haven't even gotten to that. Alright, who's Nana Joppy? Oh, of course it'd be another... I'm gonna call him Taru Taru because Lalafell just doesn't roll off the tongue as easily. I can't take nary a step outside the guild without being flocked by fans, such as the price of fame. Oh, I don't think this is fame, Hammond. Please, sir. I have grave need of your legendary skills. Somnus is being smuggled through Blackbrush Station. I reported this to the brass blades and the stone torches, asked them to put an end to it. They both turn a blind eye. Somnus? That's the mind-warping substance made from dream flowers. Those who overindulge are said to fall into an eternal slumber. 14 just lost a lot of the stuff that I liked in MMOs. Large-scale events felt so impersonal. Okay, I started to follow you. A dear friend. I must be AFK. Be right back. Alright, Octoberish. A dear friend suffered that very fate. That's why I want to put an end to the smuggling. But I'm just an ordinary person. And there's precious little I can do. You've done enough to bring word to me, friend. For as surely as Hammond Holyfist is my name, I'll see the smuggler scum thrown into the dungeon before the bell is through. 12 bless you, sir. You truly are a hero to us all. I don't think Lalafells would talk like that. I think it would be a much higher pitched voice, but I can't do high-pitched voices very well. Slight change of plans, Mega. In place of the endurance test, we're going to find and apprehend the smugglers. But first we must gather information. You two, find out what you can from the people of Blackbrush Station. Report back once you've learned something. We're gonna talk to a bunch of NPCs and... yeah. We'll come back and... okay. I don't understand why Chochuto can't just find everything out for me, but... alright, so... here's one. We're gonna talk to... can't tell if it's a male or a female from this distance. That's not true. Even if I was zoomed in, I don't think I'd be able to tell if it's male or female. No, actually, I think that's a boy. Yeah, looks boyish. Searching for Somnus smugglers, you say. Word is they are associated with the Alakron, a coalition of cold-blooded criminals. But beware, they always act in alliance. Alright, there are more over here. I'm in first-person view. I'm gonna take a little getting used to. Just a little bit. There's Osbert. Talk to him. This is an abandoned Kikrin lair. There is an abandoned Kikrin lair a short distance west of the Coffer and Coffin. Decent folk tend to give that place a wide berth. Kikrin kicked my butt a couple times last night. Ideal for smuggling operation, wouldn't you say? I'm hoping that DQX will online comes to the PS4 that I can play in PSN credit. That'd be neat. Wouldn't be much of a game if the NPCs could do their own quest. Yeah, it would. Like, you go do that. Come back and report to me. That would make it playable again. Are NPCs going to do coils for me? Oh, I still need to talk to the missus about, nah, she'll never do that. I was like, hey, can I get you to do my crafting dailies while I'm at work? That probably won't work out too well. It appears silver-haired Lalafell was seen skulking about the station recently. He was headed west, bearing a suspicious burden. Alright. We're headed back to Hammond. I'm starting to get thirsty. Been like, yeah, we're like 90 minutes in. I haven't started a cocktail. I'm going to do that real quick. And let's see here. Just because it's not polite to go AFK, I guess I shall zoom in on Miss Cindy. You can oogle her if you like. But anyway, I'll be right back. Ice and glass. Just sorry about that. It's like the third time I've gone AFK. One was to turn the lights on. Two was to pull a kitty cat from eating something she wasn't supposed to eat. Third time was for alcohol. Crafting was pretty cool in this game, at least. I haven't tried crafting yet. That may be what keeps me here. I think I have to hit level... Actually, I did hit level 15. So now I need to head to another town so I can pick up fishermen. But I don't know if I want to fish on this character yet. I don't know how fun that would be. 3 hours watching me slash fish. But maybe. Now that I think about it, Star Wars, The Old Republic, you can send your NPC companions to do your work for you. And welcome back. October-ish. Alrighty. I guess I should zoom back out. Yeah, fine, happy. That's okay. So we're going to talk to Hammond again. You gotta get to a certain point in missions to go to another city. Fishing is fun. This is good. Because it was fishing in 1.0 that I was like, I don't like this anymore. It was a friend from Quetzi who noticed my character in 1.0. I think he was called Dentril Hundred Fist, and I was like, I wonder if that's the Dentril from Quetzi. And he was trying to figure out the chat system, how to send me a tell. And this was, I remember it clearly, this was like, screw this game, I was so sick and tired of it, and I rage quit, never logged back in. He found me in 11 like a couple years later, and was like, hey, I saw a guy named Dentril. And I'm like, was he fishing? He's like, yeah. Like, yeah, that was the last time I ever played that game. Logging in 1.0 was cool. 2.0 logging is alright. Okay, Misty. We'll be feeding you soon. Alright, back to the story. The Alakran. A likely hideout, and a silver-haired Lalafell. I don't like the sound of this. Not one bit. Like as not, the smugglers operate out of the abandoned Kikrin lair west. Like as not. I don't even know what that means, but alright. West of the Coffer and Coffin. We'll lie in wait for them there. Alright, report to Hammond. Lie in wait at the designated location. So now we gotta go find someplace west. That's east. This should be west. I think that's where we need to go. Cheers, everyone. I think we can make that a little bit stronger. Maybe a lot stronger. Since we skipped the first 90 minutes, no booze. That's not a lot stronger. It's still pretty weak, but I don't want to get, like, you know, slurpy. The minimap has an indicator on it. Ah! I see that. Hey, look, Blurry Asian's still running around. Yeah, he's probably a higher level than me now. Controller's being weird. See, we used to play FF11 triple boxed using the Xbox 360 and had a lot of fun doing it. I would just have assist macros and follow macros, and it was pretty simple. But now that they've dropped console support, I can't do that. So I found an old PC that was in storage. I hooked it up to the TV set. It looks good. So I needed another keyboard for it, and you ran off without me. Are you here? Lenos, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. Are you even... What level are you? Now I'm hitting buttons, I don't even know what I'm doing now. Select, gets you back, that gets here. You can run multiple instances on the same PC with WinRAR. Yes. But we like to make things more difficult than they need to be, so we try not to use WinRAR. I actually like to multibox. I got one computer over here, the old Vista machine. I'm gonna get this XP machine up and running. I was looking... No, you went off leveling. I asked you about that last night. What level are you? Can I get you caught up to me? Where is the social? Where is the friend list? Friend list, friend list, friend list. Lanos Rep. I have no idea what level you are. It says view search info. Still doesn't say. No idea what she's doing. Maybe showing off. Oh, the sticking cumbler. Where's the tab button? That doesn't work. Maybe if I target her, do slash cheer. Alright, that's enough of that. Says 11 Pugilist. I saw a question mark. So, yeah, I don't know if I left you in the dust, but yeah. It's okay. I know, Lannis, you'd rather be playing 11. I kind of rather be playing 11 too right now, but it's alright. We're going to... I don't know if I can get up to level 20 in 90 minutes. I'll certainly try. I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction. What was I talking about right before, though? I already forgot. Dang it. Sucks getting old, losing your memory. Talk to my doc. See if he'll just go ahead and put me on Alzheimer's medication. Get it over with. Alright, this looks like we're our destination. Do I click on it? Yeah, I guess I click on the little glowy portal. So we're waiting, and... Duty calls. Commence battle for the spirit is willing. Your level is above... If your level is above 19, you will be synced. It's no problem. I'm just gonna go fishing. I get your fishing higher level than me. Mm-hmm. Probably what'll happen. Bum, bum, bum. That's right. Windower is what we were talking about. Don't like... I mean, I love the draw distance. The fact that it can actually load the entire zone into your display. I mean, you haven't seen how beautiful Volcrum Dunes can be until you actually get to see all the Volcrum Dunes spread out. And I hope that now that we've dropped console support that Square Enix will give us the ability to somehow extend the draw distance on our computers if we so want to do so. Because that's really the only thing that I miss from it. I love WinRAR because I could write extended scripts for Bard. Yes, they do have that as well, and it's getting easier using the default settings too. With gear sets that you can create for macros for, and you can just swap out pieces using different lines and stuff for like job abilities and kind of thing. The interface is still not the easiest in the world, but yeah, it's also because we stream it. We kind of don't want to give away to Square Enix that, hey, this is all my information, and look at me, I'm breaking the terms of service, you know? But, you know, it's one thing to be able to keep track of how many coins, or how much experience points you're making per hour. It's another thing just to, play it casually, and I guess that's how I'm doing it. Alright, Hammond, that's balls! That's what he's talking about. You can stream it all you want, their service isn't allowed to use video material. Jeez. Isn't that awesome? Alright, we're really outdone ourselves this time. Master Wegfar's bound to be pleased. Save the tuck. We have crates to move. He does have long silvery hair, doesn't he? Rukuta. Is that what that says? Rukuta. It is you, isn't it? Wait, is this like her long-lost brother or something? Chuchuto and Master. It's been a while. I used to know a lot of people who worked in that department dealing with people using third-party clients. Oh! Shoot. I'm trying to remember the name of the Dark Knight that when he got caught on Quetzi and he named names on QCDN of all the folks that were using the hacks. They specifically aren't allowed to use third-party information, including pictures, video, audio, etc. It all has to be from information that they gather from the client. Huh. And I'm sure there's got to be some way that they could figure that out, but what's his name? I know he did the videos with Exum. Exum, I guess, didn't take part in the videos. It was just, you know, it was using his character. Oh, that's going to bother me that I can't remember his name, but oh well. It'll come back to me. And, Chuchuto and Master. It's been a while. He's, like, not embarrassed in the least that he's been caught with a couple of guys without any shirts on. You vanish from the guild with nary a word, and we find you here smuggling Somnus with those villains? What is the meaning of this? Rurukuta. There's got to be an easier way to say that. Rurukuta. My boy, I didn't teach you how to fight so that you could become a pox on society. My student or no, you must be held accountable. Chuchuto, Mega, your lesson begins. Apprehend the smugglers. Kinda silly that we're both wearing green. You lot, take care of these meddlers. I feel bad that I never really read the side quest stories in this game. It's, well, it's not the best writing in the world, but there's a lot of these guys, isn't there? I'm going to slowly knock this guy down. Maybe. I don't know. Seems to be going quite a bit slower than last night. Maybe my keystrokes aren't registering keystrokes. Maybe the buttons that I'm hitting on the gamepad aren't doing it right. And that one. Did I like Chastity of the Alacron? It like took me all this extra time. Alright. Okay, now we might be in trouble. Alright, yeah, I'm in trouble. Don't even know where I've got aggro from, but potion, thank you. This button. I don't even know why the star mammoths are attacking me. Why they're aggressive, why they're linking. Got really into the lore of FF11, but 14 didn't feel so deep. I guess it hasn't really felt deep yet. Ah. Duty failed. Did we die? I should have stayed closer to the other gal. Pay more attention. Alright. Still have potions? Yes, we still have potions. All our cooldowns ready? Almost. Zoom out a little bit more. And... oh, I guess that's zoomed out max. Don't stand in the fire. This might also be the lowest level that we should be doing this. Maybe I should get another level, like 16. Might make it easier. Let the Lalafell initiate the combat and follow after. That makes sense. Thol's... Oh, he said Thol's balls. That makes more sense. I love her little pose where she's just... Boom, boom, boom. We're not going to read it all out loud again. But yeah. Typhlosion definitely needs pants. Or a jacket. Maybe both. I like how he just doesn't even care. It's Taru for you. And follow after. Alright. It's initiated combat. Just... It's probably an assist button. I just don't know what the assist button is. Alright. There it is. Invalid target. You! I shall punch. And smite. And knock down. So what happens if she runs out of HP? Does Hammond come and rescue me? The mammoths are all yours, Mega. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to take them out. And look at me, dying. Are the marauders sweeping things? Shouldn't even pay attention to that. Just focus on these mammoths before... Oh my goodness. I'm getting my butt kicked. Somebody tossed me a cure. Ah! Don't stand in the fire. There, that one. Eek! There. Another potion. I don't know if the potions really do all that much, but... Alright. They're backing up. Get him, old man. Hammond. Holy Fist? Aw, I didn't finish reading that. If you know who I am, then you'll know what's good for you. Come quietly, or there will be trouble. Come on, be a badass. I want to see you fight. Holy Fist. Don't make me laugh. You're being fooled. All of you. Who's fooling who? What in the world are you talking about? It was a dark night several moons ago. I was out in the wilds, training alone. We're gonna do a flashback. From a distance, I caught sight of Master. I always liked the rogue class questline. Oh. Is this the rogue quest? Nah. From a distance, I caught sight of Master leaving the tavern and turning for the city. Thinking to accompany him back, I followed on his heels and was about to call out when I saw this. What did you see? You would challenge the Holy Fist. You have fighting spirit, I'll grant you that. But you do well to know your limits. Wait, was he being chased? So big. Oh. Oh dear. Huff, puff. Read my every move. You're no ordinary marmot. Master! All I wanted was to be surrounded by scantily clad maidens when my time came. The gods are cruel. Okay, I like this guy. Master, what is the meaning of this? Explain yourself! Now you've seen it with your own eyes. Master was beaten by a marmot. A common bleeding marmot. He would remind us how strong he was at every turn. It was lying through his teeth. Gah! I can scarce believe my eyes. Wait till Master Wegfar learns of this. Wow. Cynical. Pants. Please. That's embarrassing. Oh well. So... zoom in a little. I guess we zoomed in a lot. Alright, Mr. Hammond. You gotta get up. Pick yourself up. Forgive me, Chuchoto. Mega. I didn't mean to deceive anyone. Least of all my students. Hammond Holy Fist conquered every foe that stood before him, but he couldn't conquer old age. My strength, my reflexes, my endurance. They've all left me. There's nothing here but a decrepit old man. I would be alone for a while. I'll make my own way back to the guild. From now on, you're to do as Chuchuto bids, Mega. Oh. Alright, so... I can't believe it! How did Master become so weak? Well, you know, happens when you get old. Alright, speak with Chuchuto at the Pugilist Guild. Let's, speed up a little bit here. Does this mean Chuchuto is now Master of the Pugilist Guild? That might be neat. Well, not going to be that easy, but find out. Alright, sprint button. I keep forgetting that you get to use this button, was it every 30 seconds? I'm used to flee with a 4.5 minute cooldown. Well, there's Hammond. Ah! Chuchuto. Oh, and this was the slash Jiggly lady that Lenos Rep was talking about last night. Yeah. Alright. Not fun with the hair, but, you know, no one's perfect. Least of all myself. I've been doing some thinking, Mega. While it's true that Master had been deceiving us, he meant us no harm. Besides, I owe him my life. Had he not taken me in all those years ago, I would have died in some ditch. I could never bring myself to hate him. Even if he were an ordinary old man, I would still respect him. Alas, with the truth of his condition revealed, Master Hammond has lost his sense of purpose, his will to teach. I cannot bear to see him like this. I want him to regain his confidence, but for this, he needs to regain his former strength. Listen, Mega. Wow. Listen, Mega. Master said that you remind him of his younger self. Were you to continue showing rapid improvement, I dare to hope that it would rekindle his fighting spirit. I'm gonna think about this. To this end, I will teach you a new technique, one of Master Hammond's signature moves during his prize fighting days, the Touch of Death. By striking at your opponent's vital point, you will be able to inflict agonizing pain that lingers long after you deliver the blow. Make this technique your own, Mega, and strive to grow stronger still. When next Master Hammond beholds you, he will surely be moved to action. Nod. Alright, so we get a new weapon, which doesn't look like it's much better than what we have. We get the Touch of Death. We get a cotton shirt, which looks like an upgrade. Or a hunting hat, which is also an upgrade. Looks like you can put materia in it. You can't do that with the shirt. So the hat may be the way to go. Gloves look also neat. Hard leather crackles also look good. Alright, so I guess, you know, it's like the shirt's going to be like the least likely. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. It's not bad. What does this one look like? That one, not so great. Blue gloves. and really short shoes. What's going to go worse with what we have? Nope, that's not what I want. I mean, if you get the shoes, then it's going to clash the least with what we got on right now, but it's also going to show quite a bit more leg. Decisions. I mean, I definitely want to try and get something with these materia slots, although I don't even know what to put in there. Or we could just get the bronze piece and sell it for gil. Let's get the shoes. Complete. The next quest that we get will probably be better shoes. Bum-ba-dum-bum. I learned Touch of Death. I also got a new weapon, so I need to, I don't know if I need to equip that new weapon or not. Like I said, I wasn't sure if this is an upgrade. It could be the exact same thing. Withered Hora. Hard Leather Emotes. Item comparison. Strength +2, Determination +1. Like, they're hold on. Hard Leather Emotes. Hard Leather Emotes. I guess it's the exact same thing. Or, I don't know, maybe I'm just reading the menu wrong. It's probably I'm just reading the menu wrong. Alright, this is an upgrade, so we'll go ahead and equip those. Hippie Genocide! The adventuring goes alright. We got all the Easter, or the Egg Bonanza, or whatever that thing was called, in 11 taken care of tonight, so I can sleep well. Stuffs. I think you would have something for one of these things by now, but doesn't look like it. Alright, I still don't know what any of the attributes mean. I figure strength is good, and dexterity is good, and vitality is handy. I guess we don't need any intelligence or piety. Even the mind's kind of low, and you would think that would be higher on a fighting class, but average item level is 9. Probably because we got so many empty slots. Alright. So, yeah. That's that so far. Now we need to go finish up Storms on the Horizon. What level do we need to finish this quest? Keep the spirit alive, level 20. Alright, so when we hit 20, we have to come back and do some more. Do these guys sell anything? Or is it just, these are the ones that you talk to when you want to change jobs, maybe? I have no idea. Alright, but I do know we need to start making our way out to, I think it was Horizon? Sounds right. How much does it cost to go to Horizon? 192. I guess that's not a lot of gil. Maybe I should have repaired my gear first. Nah. Watch it be Horizon, not the place that I needed to go. No, it looks mostly right. Head over here. There's a merchant and mender. Since I did die, it only makes sense that I repair the gear. Repair gear. Not that expensive. Alright, repair it all. Yes. Here we go. No mail. Flee button. I wonder why I had 0 TP after teleporting. Or maybe it was because I was in the Sanctuary. I have no idea. I think I would figure this stuff out by now, but that being said, I really don't even know how to play Paladin on 11 yet. Monk is just so much more fun and, dare say, simple, but we'll see. Need to go in that general direction. These birds... So I was talking earlier that the birds in 14 don't look like the birds in FFXIV, which also look... Wait a second. That's a big giant crab. That couldn't be Bernie, could it? Let's go check it out. Watch me level 50 and watch him one-shot me. Still can't target him from here. Do they have Bubbling Bernie? It is Bubbling Bernie! Oh my goodness! He got so big! Do I stand a chance of fighting you? Several crab-loving fishers have journeyed to the footfalls in search of a giant delicacy to be known to the locals as Bubbly Bernie. Unfortunately, without some help, it looks like the fishers are going to be the ones to get served. See, it's like I got to aggro him without aggroing the birds, because there's no way I can... I don't even know if I can actually tackle Bernie. Can I zoom out any? There we go. Just punch it. And run all the way back over here. Let's see how well this goes. I'm getting my butt kicked. Get the touch of death. Oh, so much for no touch of death. Alright. And that button. Alright. I think I used all my cooldowns too early, right? Yeah. Okay, looks like I can use Touch of Death. No idea what that does, but... whatever comes up, we'll just have to try. Do our best. That's all we can do. Now we got a bird on us. We didn't pull it back far enough. We're screwed. So screwed. At least our home point should be in Horizon. I hit the wrong button. It's not gonna save me. Whoop! Dang it! Almost had enough time to get the, I don't think I would have been able to survive that without, even if we had taken out the bird first. Lenos! You wanna come save me? So we can go get Bernie together? Maybe this Bradley, Judy, and Apsu will go straight and attack the Bernie. I can't believe they got Bubbly and Bernie in this game. From, Bastok. We used to try to do level 1 alliances, popping that guy and trying to take him down. Oh, that was so much fun. I was never a part of a successful one. We always got destroyed. But I bet it'd be easier now, especially with trust NPCs. I wonder if you could do like a level 1 trust party against Bubbly and Bernie. Probably not. Probably not. It looks like somebody else might have been fighting them. Maybe not. No! Stupid birds, really? Okay, don't stand in the fire. I'm gonna use the Touch of Death on you. Then this. And then that. And then this. Follow with another Touch of Death. And then that. Alright, now maybe if I got some buffs on me, pull them back even further. Target out of range. Yeah, I know that. I just don't want bird aggro, because we only got 3 minutes to fight them. I could... ah, shoot. Okay, we'll get the bird instead. Because... I don't even know if there is an area that wouldn't be out of range. Guess we're going to be probably killing all the birds now. Doesn't help. Like, you probably can't see the area of effect stuff. Alright, I'm just going to try and punch them here. I'm going to run over here and see if I can actually fight them on the ground. Alright. Use Touch of Death every time it's on cooldown, maybe? Still no idea what I'm doing. Just Hope I'm doing it right. Shoot. That button. Come on. Hold by that one. Hold by that. Then that. I don't know if he's actually using any area of effect stuff that I should be dodging. Probably is. Let me see if I can just back up a little further. There we go. God, he's got so much health. And I have so little. Go crits. Nothing good's gonna happen. Alright, maybe if I kite him for a bit. Nope, I'm just taking more damage now. Jeez. Help me, NPCs. Alright, well at least we didn't die, but I don't think I'm ready to tackle that guy yet. I also think we need to go in this general direction, though. It's a shame. But we'll come back at 20. We'll take him down then. Or maybe 25. Alright. Probably have to fight this one too. Yeah? Fate failed. Yeah, I know. I tried my best. And then I ran away. A scared little girl. And there. And that one. Alright, now that one's gone dead. Certainly is a different game, this zoomed this far out. Alright, so this looks like another little itty-bitty town with a couple of buildings. Suppose I turn into oh, there it is, down there. Have you some time to spare, an old fishwife friend? I've nets that need tending, as you can probably tell. I feel like an old man complaining about the way things used to be. But something about the speed of combat bugs me in 14. Solo, you can spam abilities non-stop. Can only imagine what a party of 6 would look like. Yeah, I'm trying to imagine what a party of 6 would look like. It probably looks glorious, unless somebody's dying. And then it's all going to be like, heals! Heals! These nets you see hanging here are used to hauling fish. Problem is in the doing, they dredge up all manner of junk from the sea bottom. Is it just chaos? There's gotta be an ideal rotation, I would imagine. Or at least 1 or 2 ideal rotations for each job. And once you get that going, maximizing your DPS, then it's probably less chaotic. I mean, you're going to need a tank, you're going to need a healer, and then you're probably going to need the rest of the DPS not standing in the fire. That would be my guess, just based upon the way I understand the combat here. I'm sure there's other folks that are watching that would be able to explain it quite a bit better than I can, because, I don't know, I can't even really explain FF11 combat all that well. Oh! And this was a chick I was talking to. Did not know that because I was zoomed out so far. I'd be grateful if you pick any debris from them you might find. So, really? I just have to pick the flotsam from the net and I'm going to get some experience points for this? Because this seems difficult. Alright, here's another one. Missed one, lady. Ta-da! Alright, can we move some of these? I guess we can't. Yeah, oh well. FF11 head flow. This seems crazy go nuts. I mean, I guess they don't have skill chains. And somebody told me they don't have elemental weaknesses either. so that, say you wanted to kill Ifrit with a fire spells, then you could do that. Maybe I understood it wrong. That may not be true, but it really didn't sound right for a Final Fantasy game. But thank you, dear. That's one less chore that needs seeing to. I tell you, 'tis no easy thing being a fishwife. When not mending nets and patching cells, I'm praying to Limlane for still waters and a hearty hole. Still, I wouldn't trade all the hard work for anything. Ooh, new stuff. So we can't wear that. But we can wear that, and it is an upgrade. And this looks like a magey piece. So, what does this look like? Oh, they're very yellow. Alright, well, we'll pick them up, but we're gonna put it off till we have some more yellow gear. Just because. Actually, this is silly. You're supposed to pick gear because of the stats, not because of how it looks, but I really don't like those shoes. Alright, we're gonna talk to Osment. Osment at Crescent Cove is vexed by litter in the area. Osment is sitting on his posterior, being vexed about the litter in the area. Maybe there's a reason he's on his posterior. Ugh! What a pain in the bloody arse. Who do those Lomnisons think they are anyway? I know I said that wrong. I apologize. Just look at all this, would you? A merchant from Limsa Lomnison dumped this junk when he shipped out. Claimed it wasn't fit for selling, so he just up and left it. Barbarians, what passes for etiquette cross the straits of Merlthor? Don't suppose I could ask you to clean up the rest for me, eh? Please? I've picked up so much junk already. The mere sight of it fair makes me gag. Alright. Decaying vegetables. Splintered crate. And a bottomless toolbox, which could be used as a hat. I know I'm late, but good evening. Oh, you two called out to me. It's alright, Dykingtons. Happy Wednesday to you. And, now that we got booze, cheers. Fun, fun, fun. Alright. Give me my stuff, dude. What's the bleeding point anymore? Anything I fish up, the bandits carry off. I'm better off just laying down and dying. Wow. Don't I get, like, a reward? Or do I turn it in? Oh, there's probably more stuff that needs picking ups, isn't there? Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, give me my stuff, dude. I picked up your trash. Empty decanter. Can be recycled. Holy cup. Sure, Batman would find a use for it. And an unsold pot. This would look great in my moghouse. Not that we have moghouses in this game. You drink mixed drinks as well, or no? A little of everything. Tonight, I guess I'm doing 7-Up and Jack Daniels. And kind of wish I was doing 7-Up with Gentleman Jack, but we ran out of that, so Jack Daniels it is. Moth-eaten sack. We tried Jack with Diet Coke. No, I do not recommend that. Somebody told me Diet Coke goes well with rum, so maybe I'll pick up some Bacardi and can try that next time. Alright, we cleaned up the rubbish on the docks. There's the ferry skipper. And fish! I guess those are fish. This is what fish look like in HD, I suppose. I was expecting more, but oh well. Cook pot? Nope. Maybe? I don't know. I should be using the mouse instead of the controller, but oh well. Alright, Osment. Give me my stuff. Thank you, friend. Seeing this place clean again does my spirit good. JD and regular Coke tastes really good. Yes. We're trying to be on a diet, and we're trying to do the diet stuff. Even 7-Up isn't real 7-Up. It's... if I can turn this around so you can see it. 7-Up 10, which doesn't taste god-awful. Unlike some things. But I don't know. It's just 7-Up. Though I suppose some other Lominson merchant will be by before long and leave more filth behind. I hate my life. Said the elven man, sitting on his butt. But oh well. Bronze plate belt. You know, we can't equip that, so no point. Cotton long sash. It's an upgrade, so we'll probably pick up that one. Hard leather light pouch. Not an upgrade. Looks like it does for the mages, so we'll go with that one. And since it's not going... Jaeger and Red Bull. You know, I've never had Red Bull. Diet soda is worse than regular soda. I will have to agree with that. The missus. She's like, Diet Coke? Don't get that again. This is no good. Something gone bad with that one. Just to be sure, there isn't a way for the belts to actually show up on the character, right? Or did they and I just didn't notice it? Character... Take off the belt. Yeah, I don't see any change. It's probably not that. I hate Diet Coke. I was able to drink it back in college. I don't know why, but it didn't seem to taste as bad back then. But now, Diet Coke.
It always tastes bad.
And I was like, maybe it's just getting used to, but yeah.
No, it's all the aspartame.
JVDJ. He's either saying no, Diet Coke is not good, or no, the belts have no effect on the gear. That's probably no effect on the gears. And JVDJ. Happy Wednesday. No, not flavor. Diet sodas uses synthetic sugars, which is worse for you than regular sodas. You can't see the belts. Awesome.
It's worse for you than regular sugar.
But no carbohydrates.
It's been linked to cancer.
Everything leads to cancer. Everything. Even the sun will lead to cancer.
If you sit in it all the time.
Give me the cute eye.
I haven't even seen Asher all day. Alright, so Mr. Is it Rafe or Wrath? I'm gonna say Wrath. I hate saying Rafe. This should go on with the main quest. For fresh fish for Captain Baldwin. Of course. We will do our best, madame. Unfortunately, we had a poor catch in recent days on account of the rough seas. More boats should be returning soon, but I cannot promise what their catch will be. Rough seas? You're joking, right? But don't worry, my lady. The captain will have his fish. I swear it. Alright, so... No bronze sabatons. Hard leather Krakows. This is like what I picked up before, right? Yeah. What do they look like? They look just like before. Did I pick them up before? Maybe I did, and I don't remember. I did, because I was wearing them before. But yeah. Here's something I've been wanting to know. Can you actually go swimming in FF11? You can't hop in the water, not even a little bit? Oh, that's lame. It's like an invisible wall. I wanted to go swimming, and I understand we like an invisible wall out at the end of the zone, but really? Not even just a little? No, I guess not. Wouldn't know, I don't drink. Cherry Coke Zero and Smirnoff vodka is a bomb drink in my opinion. Might give that a try. I've been eyeballing the Cherry Coke Zero. It hasn't been on sale yet, so that's why we keep going for other stuff, because, you know, we're cheap. Well, it's not that we're cheap. We're kind of frugal with our cash. Alright, her name is Merilda. Must be a family name. No idea. Merilda needs help preparing a meal for unscrupulous guest. You can in Costa del Sol when you get there. Awesome! We like swimming. Maybe. We haven't swummed on the Mithra before. I think, yes, I do have a video of breaking Cyndaquil on the PS2. We got her into the ocean in Volcrum Dunes. But yeah. I've tried to drink some stuff and yeah, fell off that wagon. It's just... what can I say? After a long day at work, selling stuff that people also use for medicinal purposes. I don't know. It just relaxes me. Alright, we're gonna accept. Pardon me, madame. I know this is sudden, but I have no one else to turn to. Really? Because there's like a ton of NPCs, and there's like 3 folks just hanging out by the fire that you could turn to, and this little kid here, and oh well. Our village has long been a haven for unscrupulous characters. One such band has taken over our tavern. They demand that we serve them buzzard thighs, thick shell legs, and scape height slices, none of which we have in our larders. Could you procure those ingredients for me, adventurer? I have not the skill to harvest them from the creatures. And here I thought she was going to ask me to go into the tavern and kick out the unscrupulous folks, because that's what I would do. Nice beach area. And alright, so all that stuff that was aggroing me on the way over, I guess I'll get to go kill. Then, what's in here? One lousy night in the salting house, and me whole body reeks of cod. But you fall asleep in the... I bet you did. Wow. You gotta be careful where you get drunk, people. Gotta be careful where you get drunk. This is off topic, big time. On the weekend when we do our farming for Dynamis currency and FF11, we like... Well, first we watch Lano's Rep for a while, and then we start watching stuff on demand, getting caught up on the TV shows that we usually don't watch. Silly stuff like Gotham, and I've been watching the People vs. OJ on FX, but yeah. And then when we're all caught up with on-demand stuff, I've been watching MTV a lot, and the show, what's it called, Ridiculous, where they're showing like YouTube videos of people being stupid. Man, it's lowbrow, but... Lanos, you have a great evening. I hope to catch you tomorrow night. I don't know why I thought of this just now. There was a birthday party that they showed. I think it was girls being mean to each other. And the, what was it? Girl was blowing out the candles on her cake. And as soon as she blew out the candles on her cake, there was another girl that was sitting right next to her, grabbed her by the back of the head, slammed her face down into the cake, supposed to be funny, but knocked her out so that her face was stuck in the cake. And they're like, why isn't she lifting up? They use her hair, pull her head back, let it go, and it falls right down into the cake again because this woman is unconscious, and like, oh my god. Knocked her out. Got it on video. So sad. So embarrassing, and don't want to be that girl when the other one wakes up and ready to kick your ass. But yeah. Like I said, lowbrow, and usually don't watch stuff like that, but at the same time I'm like, can't help but laugh. Alright, Arbor Buzzard. Payback for messing with me when I was trying to get Bernie. But yeah, these look just like the birds, or the crows in FF11, which also look a lot like the birds in, alright, join the fate again, even though I just wanted to get the birds. Let's see if I can get these birds out of the way. Maybe get a level up in the process. Yeek! No wing cutter. That was bad in 11, I remember that one. That's a game I want to play again. Parasite Eve. The first and the second one. I've never played Third Birthday on a PSP, wasn't it? I don't think it was on the Vita. I don't know if it was any good or not. I've been told it wasn't. I wonder when they enjoy different weapon skill. Uh-oh. Do I got Bernie aggro? I didn't know Bernie aggroed, but... Okay, this is not going to end well for me, is it? So I didn't get a level up that I was expecting on getting. Okay. Lots of crits. All the crits. And I'm probably gonna have to run back to town. I probably shouldn't fight him here either. I don't know if I should fight him over here as well, because look at my health already. Okay. Lost aggro. I wonder when you get different weapons. U equals skills when you get different weapon skills. Well, we're already kind of maxed out on our bar, so there's probably going to be something, but yeah. Yeek! That being said, I really don't know how to even rearrange this stuff yet. Hopefully there'll be a quest explaining how to do that, but I don't know. I was able to figure out how to program a VCR back in the 80s, so I could probably figure out anything, but I don't know. VCRs are kind of easy, I guess, compared to Final Fantasy XIV. Not wing cutter. No, quit. Thank you, controller. If I die because of this controller... Oh yeah! I started to talk about this earlier. Got distracted, because I get distracted easily. I was looking for a new wireless controller for the PC that I'm going to have replacing the Xbox for FF11. And, two things that I look for in a controller. One, I want wireless because I already got enough wires all over the place right now. And two, I wanted something different than the other controllers that I have lying around, because I know me, I get confused easily and I don't want to pick up the wrong controller in a heat of the moment. And so I was looking for... I like Logitech. They do good stuff. But the only Logitech wireless controller that I found that I didn't already own was like $150. And I'm not against spending that much money for something that's worth it. I really didn't want to... You know, if I can get away without doing it, then I could. So, long story short, I ended up buying one of those $20 Microsoft dongles that you can plug into a PC and then supposedly use it to remap an Xbox 360 controller for PC use. And there's a great chance that it's not going to work the way I want it to, because I bought it on the internet, and stuff that I get on the internet has a 50% chance of not working the way that I expected it to. Especially when I do my shopping 3 o'clock in the morning, but, you know, that's something that I should take into account. Stop buying stuff 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh well. Distractions again. Apologize. So anyway, so it's in the mail. We'll see how it works, and maybe I'll be able to triple box again, legitly, without actually having to log one count out and log it back into another. Are there any other quests to be doing other than this? Doesn't look... Excuse me, it doesn't look like it, so let's try Merilda. See what she says. Have you the ingredients? If we fail to satisfy the bandits, they will take their displeasure out on us. So she does call them bandits. Still don't know if I like the way this turning in the inventory works. WoW was just so much easier, but oh well. Bless you, adventurer. Bless you. We may yet pass this eve without incident. Though I know not what terrors tomorrow may bring, these outlaws do whatever they please, and we have not the strength to stand up to them. The brass blades of Horizon and Vesper Bay see no profit in protecting a poor village like ours. Most of them pretend we do not even exist. Worst of all, Those in league with the bandits. Dot, dot, dot. Alright, so we can get... No, we can't wear that. And we can get an eye patch. What does that look like? That... Can you zoom in? I think you can. Hit the L button. That zoomed in on her... that area. Dang it. It's like all backwards. Okay, it's a yellow eye patch. I think I have yellow gloves, so maybe yellow is the next color we're going for. I can also get ether, because screw mage gear. And we can get that if, you know, we could want to do, but... Finally! Level 16. Maybe now we're high enough level to take on Bernie, but probably not. Oh, Captain, my Captain. What is that from? It wasn't Moby Dick, was it? I don't think it was. Ah, that's gonna bother me. Meryl, it might be Shakespeare. No. No. Ah, oh well. Merilda may have stumbled upon a secret. ... That's... What is this gonna look like? It's also going to be yellow. So yeah, yellow is going to be the new thing that we're going for. What does the cotton cow look like, just out of curiosity? Okay. Meiji. Oh. The screen goes dark. When the bandits were in their cups, I overheard them discussing their plans. It seems they've come to collect gemstones stolen from the Copperbell mines. Nachasite, I think I heard one say. They are to meet with their co-conspirator soon at the Footfalls. What did you say? Fulfulupa? What are you doing here? Illicit exchanges and shadowy dealings. The brass blades cannot abide such malfeasance. Does he have rosy cheeks? I think he does. Forgive my eavesdropping, Mega. I came to Crescent Cove merely to thank you in person. I never... He's doing the / panic emotion from 11. That is cute. I never imagined I'd uncover a criminal conspiracy right outside Horizon's gates. We must act quickly if we are to apprehend these thieves. I will notify Captain Bladewin at once. Guess we don't have link pearls or anything like that in this game. No, wait! You mustn't... Oh, gods. You must stop him before it's too late. Captain Bladewin himself is working with the bandits. Nod. So how come I don't do the / panic? Let's see if I can. Panic. Okay, it's quite a bit better than it was in 11. Let's just watch it one more time. Yeah. Alright. But the panic target, or the Lafalo, or Lafalo, or however you say it, definitely looked like the same one from 11. Alright. Do I want to fight all the birds on the way this time? Why do the birds aggro? I wonder. Maybe because they're pros? That would make sense. I don't even know what Shadow of Death does. Touch of Death. Hey, look, I joined a Fate. I can't. I don't even see Bernie. Where could he be? He's like probably like right behind me. Oh, this looks like a different one. We're going after Smallmouth Oberon. This might be easier. Unable or unwilling to tackle larger prey, Oberon tend to feed on young fish. Why is this fish not dying? Oh my goodness. The lack of young fish leads an eventual lack of old fish, putting those fishers of the Crescent Cove who rely on the sea's bounty to make their living quite predicament. Okay, I just need to stop breeding and kill this bird before he gets the upper hand on me. Yep. Alright, we'll come out over here. Let me get these guys. Hopefully they don't link. God, they're ugly. Yep, they link. It doesn't really matter what I do, it's never going to target the one that's right in front of you. Square Enix targeting for you. Although I think that was like the one good thing in 13. There really wasn't too much in the way of targeting issues. Probably because the game kind of played itself. All it required you to do was just move the controller forward. And try not to let the leader die. I need to get off the 13. Right. There's got to be a way to make the game better. Just don't know how. Please don't tell me I'm being attacked from behind. Probably being attacked from behind, aren't I? Nope. Just being paranoid. Die, Mr. Fish. The bulging eyes. I mean, I could understand this fish if he was like from the bottom of the ocean. Alright, maybe I need to back up a little bit. That's it. Not that I think it makes any difference how much damage you take if they're facing you or not, but it makes me do a lot less /panic. That, with that, some of that. At least I know Haymaker can put a slow effect on, but yeah, I still don't know what Touch of Death does. Just use it again, see if see. I mean, it's got a neat thing, but that's it. Let's go after this one. Yeah, this just feels like... I know we're thinning out the population so that they don't thin out the populations of the other fish, but it kind of really feels like I'm killing buffalo. Except buffalo don't respawn. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Still got a little over 10 minutes to finish this quest. We're more than halfway there. I think we're well on our way. Hope we get a ton of XP. Maybe that's something I need to do too. I haven't done any... was it guild leaves or leave guilds or something something? Apparently I got the buzzard aggro. Ah! This is one improvement that I guess I don't mind. In 11, if you're not facing the mob when you try and attack or use an ability, it's not going to let you do it correctly. But in this game, if I'm like facing the wrong way, and then I hit the ability, it'll automatically turn me around. So yeah, Touch of Death puts a dot on the target. Okay. That is awesome. So I need to open up every thing that I do with that so I can get the maximum amount of time with the dot. Cool. Thank you very much, JV. I guess we'll go this way so we don't aggro birds and... Oh, I guess I don't actually turn in the fates. Got 3,080 experience points plus whatever XP we got for killing stuff, so yeah, 26 skill. Which doesn't seem like a lot, but... Well, there's Blade Wind. Do I want to continue the story just yet? Now let's return to Horizon real quick. Do at least one guild leave, because I think it's called a guild leave. Lanos and I were talking about him earlier, and I think that's what he called him. I was thinking quest leave, probably because you do a quest, but it's like, I don't know why they call it leave, unless they were going for level and they decided to leave out the L, second L. I don't know. I don't even know if you get like gear rewards or anything like that, or if it's just experience points and gil. It'd be neat if you get gear, but find out. Leave meat. I think that's who I need to talk to. Totanoa. The realm is always in need of eager volunteers to tend to those tedious tasks which need tending. If you have a certain air of eagerness about you, try your hand at a leave quest. You can weave your internal release in your global cooldown. It increases critical hit rate by 30%. Awesome. Internal release. Global cooldown. Increases critical hit rate by 30%. We'll have to continue working on that. Clicking buttons, nothing's happened. There we go. Battlecraft leaves. Alright, this is all level 10. I'm level 16, so it should be good. Alright, if a man told you he was thankful for the destruction wrought during the calamity, you would most likely think his brain addled. Well, for a scholar of antiquity such as myself, the calamity was a godsend, for it uncovered a wealth of knowledge in the form of ruins from eras past. If only it had come sooner, I would have had more time to document all the wonders. Now, in the twilight of my years in this realm, I am unable to make the long, perilous journeys to the unearthed cities. I can, however, offer coin to adventurers who would make the journey in my stead and bring back relics so that I may study them here in my home. Alright, we'll give that a try. Objectives: report to Western Nathanalan. Time limit 20 minutes. Location: Horizon. Alright. What else you got? Out of body, out of mind. I am a thaumaturge. I still don't know how to say that. Versed in the dark art of curses. For 20 summers have I studied methods of transposing the soul of the dead into the body of the living. And last night I finally accomplished my goal, only to have that accomplishment fly out of my laboratory window. I knew I should have used vultures. I knew I should not have used vultures for my experiments. Now, possessed and potentially dangerous abominations are circling about Thanalan, quite possibly fixing to excreate on some poor man's head before pecking out his eyes. I must ask for assistance in locating the birds and disposing of them, but not before drawing out the undead souls with the finger of a void scent bomb. Okay, that sounds neat. The next one is called Beak to Beak. After losing a single chocobo to a crazed guillotine beak, the 77 caravans had the gall to post flyers all over Ul'dah, claiming the negligence of the brass blades who were assigned to escort the birds. We boys of the Rose have decided to repay the favor by collecting the heads of 100 guillotine beaks and then hiring the 77 caravans to deliver the bloody cargo to their own front doors. We'll see the pockets of those kind souls who help us with our revenge, lined with guilt. And finally, Field of Beans. The Sultana, in her mercy, has ordered ground broken for a new lentil plantation, so that her less fortunate subjects might have their bellies filled. A location near Nalfaka's Wells has been chosen for its close proximity to water. Unfortunately, the area is also known as a breeding ground for violent creatures. To ensure the safety of the farmers who will be sent to till the land, Her Grace seeks adventurers to visit the site of the future plantation and rid it of all pests. Alright, so we get gil and experience points for all these. Alright. And there's a couple, looks like to the southeast. And maybe one off to southwest, sorry. And then another to the southeast. So let's try these first. See if I remember how to do these. Probably don't. I think I needed to pull up journal. Was it? Let's see which this one is. Field of Beans. Alright. No, not J. Back. Enter. Back. There we go. Really? Back. Thank you. Alright, duty, journal, field of beans, initiate. What do we need to kill? I guess we just need to kill stuff. Alright, recommended level +4. Alright, changing class. Yeah, just confirm. You sense an unsettling presence. A firebomb? Oh no. I need to use the dot. There we go. Dot's on. And dot again. Followed by another one of these. Oh, he's gonna blow up! Fortunately, I saw that before it was too late. Alright, where's the next one? You slay a firebomb 1 for 1. Alright, I'm gonna guess I go over here now. That's an unsettling presence. Ah! I don't know why it's... There we go. It was targeting the destination and not the mob. This game is really starting to irritate me. That's twice now that it switched targets from the mob back to the destination. So maybe if I run away from the destination, I won't have this problem? I guess that can't be guaranteed, can it? Alright, there's another one over there. I got 18 minutes, so I'm not worried. Except now the controller's not working. Maybe it's... I don't have problems with this controller on 11. I do have problems with this controller on 14. So, yep. Settling presence. I don't know, it's a loam shell. Let's get you a little over here. Thank you, Mr. Loam Shell. I'm gonna punch you again. And again. And again with True Strike. And then this one. And then that one. And I don't know if he's going to use any special abilities, but doesn't seem like it. Alright, so this should be... Where's the next one? Alright, area secured. I think this will be the last one. Since an unsettling presence. I am having an unsettling presence right now. 2 new enemies arrive. As long as they don't link. Oh, they linked. Quick! Use the dodge button. The dodge button! Next. And Touch of Death. And Snap Punch, followed by Haymaker. Boot Shine. And kind of look like I lost aggro again, but okay, you slay a Sun Mitch Cloud, and duty complete. Return to the Leave Me at Horizon? No. So the same spot that we need for the next one. Alright, so next... Journal. I don't even know what this next one is. Out of body, out of mind. Okay, this is the one with the birds. We have to use the bombs. Initiate. Confirm. It said something. The discrepancy between your current level and the Leave Quest recommended level is too great. Continue and will suffer an experience point penalty. Well, that's not my fault, is it? Maybe it is. Alright. The hell? changed. Okay. Whee! That was kind of cool, though. I don't know if it even has eyes. Maybe what kind of ability that uses, but... Oh, it died. So sad. A firebomb, but... Is that what I'm supposed to be fighting? Or is this... I mean, maybe, but I don't think so. I thought I already fought this thing. Yeah. Apparently does have a long timer for blowing himself up. Oh, okay. I see more birds over here. You obtain 2 bomb fingers. That looks cool. What does a treasure coffer bring? No idea. Sorry, Mr. Bird. I got a bottle of eye drops, because that comes in handy. Wasn't I supposed to be, like, using bombs on these? Or am I probably thinking of something else? Probably thinking of something else. Alright. There's 2 of them. Don't look like these Link, though. Oh, hello. One of the ones I need. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably trying to get my soul. At least that's what it looks like. Next. Yep. And again. It's like maybe I turned in too early. That 3? Yay, duty's complete. Alright. No. What's going on over here? What time is it? Almost midnight. Decisions. You're 6 or more levels above the recommended level. Alright, what are we fighting? Oh, these are the mongrels. I remember this. Oh, I have to click level sync? That makes sense. Thing was like waiting for me to hit the level sync button so I could get the drop. Sounds about right. Alright, let's see if I can go over here without aggro on all the desert paste. Lizard folks. Snapdragons is what I like to call them. I don't know why, but they kind of just look like snapdragons. Kitty twitched. Startled me. Die! Why aren't you dead yet? Yeah, this is a lot easier than last time. Probably because I'm a higher level. Probably because I haven't like aggroed 17 of them. Take that, dusty mongrel. Am I... Why is it switching targets? I'm pretty sure that I had the dusty mongrel targeted when I initiated combat. But, I don't know. I'm sure it's me, I just don't know what I'm doing. Or maybe it's something the mongrel did. It was a ability which maybe confuses me and I attack myself or others. It's happened before. Other Final Fantasies. It might be a uncool move for such a low level in this, but I have caught aggro. Hey, look at that. Now the dog dies. Punch. Kick. Oh, never mind, he's dead. You! Fall down and die. Any others? There's one. How is this still going on? There's another. I'm probably gonna get that snapdragon. Yep, I did. This is my first level sync. Move! There's a easier one. Get this one. Okay, see if I can get over here without aggroing anything else. Probably not. I kinda love how I'm not taking damage to these, but it happens. Even though I ran away from this dude, he still found me. Now you're gonna die now. Like one level higher. What do you think of that? How much of XP we got? We got 1710 XP for that. Wow. Got more fat in the fish. Alright, so I guess we're gonna head back to Horizon. We're gonna turn in these thingies. I guess we'll go for just a little bit longer tonight since we started late on 14. Only wanted to spend half an hour on 11 today, but it took a whole hour and a half. So how's that for an Easter event? How many weeks after Easter did we do it? Yeah. Okay, so I think I just talked to Totanova. And collect reward. Leave watches. We're impressed, Mega. Here is your well-earned reward. A bonus has been awarded based on difficulty. A bonus has been awarded based on speed of completion. So, out of body, out of mind. 684 of that. Completion bonus, 733 of that. And... ooh. We got a, little mage cap that we can't... well, I suppose we can wear it, but we're not going to. That's that. So you do get gear. Looks like it's random gear, but gear is gear, and as long as we don't run out of space, we should be alright. Speaking of which... purchase weapons. No. Purchase tools. No. Just repair the gear. Yes. Repair it all. 25. I guess we did die a couple times, so... everything else looks like it's going to be out here. What else? You should... I would think you would just automatically get the sprint ability whenever going down any type of incline. You know, just like a bonus gravity kind of thing, but... I don't know. Nobody ever asked me. Alright, so what do we got? This one is From Ruins to Riches. This one, to the Initiate, Confirm. Okay, let's take out this dude. He looks like he's mean. the hell, computer? The target that's behind me, let's target that. And maybe I just need to start. Just put the gamepad down. Use the keyboard like any other self-respecting PC user. This game isn't 11. We shouldn't be playing it like 11. Alright. You obtain 1 Ardent Earth Bowl. That is a big red bird. We got another Unearth Bowl. Alright, let's go and get this guy. He doesn't seem to like us very much. Go and touch of death. And a little of that. And a little of this. And one of those. And one of that. Alright. You. I guess I should definitely put the dots on the guys with the high defense. Excuse me. I love it. They look just like the crabs in 14 or in 11. Sorry, it's 14 again. Let's go ahead and get the plump Oberon. So we don't want to be fighting more mobs. And that one. This one. Central on everyone. How are you liking 14? We're getting a little frustrated with the controls, but other than that, I mean, it's still a pretty game. I don't think the quests make much sense. Not that the quests in 11 always made sense. They were more like stories than quests. This is just more like, hey, could you go pick the rocks out of this net? Because I've got too much to do. I'm like, oh, okay. That's a poor example. I apologize. But I guess we're still having fun. We haven't rage quit. See if I can get over here without aggroing everything. Nope, I aggroed everything. I definitely agree about the quest. Do this, and then here's XP. And new shoes, because I don't need these old things anymore. Am I getting railroaded yet? Don't think so. Well, you're gonna wish you hadn't aggroed me when I'm done with you. I say that. We haven't been able to take out Bubbling Bernie, though. And that bothers me. Ways that it really shouldn't. We need how many more? 2 more unearthed. Oh, dang it. Now we got 2 birds on us because reasons. Die. You too. Still 1 more unearth bowl that I have to open up, and maybe I can get it without pissing off the wildlife. Yay, duty complete. No, because we still got 1 more, don't we? A beak to beak. Alright, let's see if I... Buzzards? You know, when I get like a ranger job or something with arrows and I can just one-shot y'all from a distance, coming back. And I'm going to laugh maniacally as I one-shot y'all from a distance. Maybe I can do it on like a mage job as well, because that would be easier. Alright, let's clear out everything so I don't get a ton of aggro. Probably getting ready to use like wing cutter or something. I can't tell because I'm standing in water. Yep, see? I'm going to count that as a dodge. I'm sure I took damage and it doesn't count as a dodge, but I'm counting it as a dodge. Alright, beak to beak. That's not the button you're supposed to hit. Maybe this is one. This is when we're supposed to kill a bunch of things with beaks. So initiate, confirm, treasure coffer. I don't know if that's for me, but I'm going to open it anyways. Did I get something? I got a potion. I always use potions. Is there a way to speed up the global cooldown, I wonder? Maybe there is. Looks like... Or maybe that was the one I just killed. Probably it. Let's start heading in this general direction. Oh, the one is supposed to kill 4? The way the NPC, or the story was, is like, I thought we were going to be like hundreds of them. I wouldn't mind hundreds of them. I'm used to killing hundreds of stuff on a nightly basis, but I guess if Square Enix still did questing like that, then it would be like, most players would be like, oh, forget this game. I'm not going to kill 100 of these things. Even though there's like some stuff that would be cool to kill hundreds of. Like, take Murlocs, for example, in FF11. In World of Warcraft, I never got tired of killing Murlocs, no matter what their level was. Come back here. One new enemy approaches. That's fine. The more the merrier. This is not like a higher level version. And it's not like I'm standing in the fire, but I was totally standing in the fire just now. Is he like a higher level? It doesn't matter, he's dead now. You slay a guillotine beak. Alright. Should be good. What is that? Oh, that's probably, yeah. I was standing in the poison. I guess I should have. Here. I got my home point there. Yes, we'll go back to Horizon. We'll turn these in. And then we'll finish this last quest. And then call it a night. So we can log back into 11 and have some fun. I'm joking. Although really I'm not. I have... The login points are going to be coming... You have to cash them in really soon. And I still have quite a few characters that I haven't used all my login points for, so... I need to do that before I go to bed. Battlecraft leaves... Nope. Collect reward is what I wanted to do. And no gear. And something. Bubble chocolate. It's a meal. Spell speed plus 8%. Vitality plus 4. Accuracy plus 4. A luscious bonbon made from dark chocolate infused with lighter than air bubbles. I wonder how long it lasts. 30 minutes, it says so right there. And an experience point bonus too. That's kind of cool. Alright. That didn't even get us an extra level, did it? No. It got us a piece of gear. Oh, one of the earlier ones got us a piece of gear that we could use when we ever level a mage job around level 10 or something. Ah, funs. I don't know if there's ever a point where your speed increases. Probably when you get like a mount and you start running around on mounts. That's when your speed increases. You would think though, just by sheerly running around all the time. Bubble trouble. It's not Bubbling Bernie though, is it? It is Bubbling Bernie. We are a level higher. I don't know if our gear is any better. But it is Bernie. He's probably going to kick my ass again. Because he's going to have all that aggro from those additional birds. Alright. Run over here. Far away from birds. Far, far, far away from birds. Keep the touch of death on them. And that one. And that one. Touch of death is coming off soon, so let's just go ahead and reapply it. Let's use our first potion. Still taking a ton of damage, but so's the burning. Alright, now we're below 50%. That didn't really do too much. Let's get some crits and see if we can get some catching ups. I don't know if it's actually possible to kite these things with the dot on them. I'm sure it isn't. And I hope I can actually stay up long enough to get another potion in me. Here we go. It didn't give me as much health as I wanted. Bernie is still has a lot of health to him. I should be getting another dodge up though. I don't know if I'll live that long. "20 seconds on touch of death." I don't think dodge is going to save me though, is it? Over 60 seconds on 29 HP. This is gonna dodge. No. Dang it. I'm gonna get Bernie one of these days. Boom, boom, boom. Let's repair our gear. Again. I love how they like throw their arms up in the air. Greeting or stretching or hi. Hop down. I wonder if they ever actually use this contraption to pull some crates up, but haven't seen it yet. Watch be like another quest on a different job. Like engineering or something. Alright, so... Oh, Captain my Captain. We're gonna go ahead and do that one. It's probably gonna be a cutscene. I wonder if Blade Wind's gonna kill the little Taru. Probably is. Oh. If your level is above 18, it will be synced. Alright. Proceed. Hopefully I don't target the wrong stuff. Probably target the wrong stuff. Get myself killed. Captain Bladewind, sir, I've discovered something shocking, something horrible. Someone has been stealing gemstones from Copperbell Mines and... Wait, those gauntlets, those boots, why, you're one of Quiveron's men. Sir, that man is a thief and a scoundrel. And what of it? His coin's good, and that's what counts. Are you working with these men? It cannot be. I told you to stay on Horizon, Fulupa. It didn't have to be like this. They'd get their Nosher sight, I'd get my gil, and none would be the wiser. But sir... Wait. This song... I know this song. It's from 11. I'm trying to remember which zone. Maybe it's not from 11. I think it is, but it might also be 10. No, it's from 11. What zone is it? It's Gustaberg! How did I forget the Gustaberg music? Oh, it sounds different. Sorry. But sir, what if your crimes are uncovered? What if Lord Loloritu finds out? You goddamn fool. Don't you see? I am acting under the authority of Lord Loloritu himself. Oh, now you know too much. No! No, that can't be true. Why do you think people join the Brass Blades, Fufulupa? To serve and protect? Ha! We're the Bloody Flames here. We do this for the coin. Oh, we're not the Bloody Flames here. We do this for the coin. You there, adventurer. Do you remember me? Well, I remember you. I am Sir Baron von Quivron IV Esquire. You killed my brother. And now I'm going to return the favor. Who, me? Well, that settles it. It's clearly in everyone's best interest that both of you die. Alright, so I guess I should go after the little guy first. Nope, this one. Really? It's time to do your duty, Fufulupa. I'm taking damage. Yeah, I am. What the... Great. I didn't even see him using any... charging up any abilities, but... I guess I'm getting cures from the Tarotaro as well. Maybe. You're stronger than I thought. Alright. Shouldn't we be, like, focusing damage on the same guy? Just saying that seems to make the most sense to me, but... I don't know why my controls are so sluggish now. Alright. Really, Fufulupa? You're still not gonna get this guy here. Ruining everything. Oh, so I guess there's always gonna be an additional ad no matter... Alright, that's fine. You wanna die? We'll die. We'll let you die. Tries my best to ignore you, Bladewind. It appears it is my duty to take you out. Fufulupa could probably... doesn't want to do it. He looked up to you. Or something like that. It's not a height thing. I mean, sure, you're taller and there's no choice but to look up to you, but... Controls. Maybe when I get that new Xbox 360 dongle, I'll try it out on this computer first to see if it's any better than this Logitech, which I'm seriously having troubles with this game. Oh, you know why? Because I had an FF11 mode. Alright, maybe that probably has everything to do with it. Your partner is dead and your plans are undone. You've no reason left to fight. Stay out of this, Leofric. I don't take orders from you. I may have spared your life before, but if you interfere, I will not show you mercy. Now I wonder if he means by before, if that was like in 1.0 days, or... yeah. And what mercy will he show you, I wonder? You, who have done so much in another man's name. What are you blathering on about? Every fisherman in Crescent Cove knew about your meeting. You arrogant fool! Weaveron's men couldn't keep their mouths shut. Imagine Lord Lolorito's surprise when he learned that a rank-and-file brass blade was using his name to advance a personal agenda. He knows? 7 hells. When I'm a captain, he wouldn't... Yeah, he would. I was once a captain too, remember? We both know what happened to me. Well fought, boy. You've done the brass blades of the Rose proud. Captain Leofric, Captain Bladewind, he said that Lord Loloritu wouldn't waste his time on a small-scale smuggling operation. This is all Bladewind's doing. What else did he say? That all our brethren are no better, and that each and every one cares for naught but coin? Huh! Mere excuses to justify his schemes. Aye, we've no shortage of greedy sods. Some who'd probably sell their own mothers into slavery if the price was right. But there are men like you, Fufalupa. Men good and true, whom the small folk respect. Which is why I gave you the dagger. The brass blades of the rose need a leader with honor, and you're the most honorable man I know. He's crying. Captain! Thank you for all your help, Mega. The captain and I will escort Captain Bladewind back to Horizon. Pray, visit me in town when next you return. So glad we didn't die in this one. That would have been embarrassing. But, do we get bonus XP? Or do we just go straight to Horizon? Bernie. I don't get it. I'm like 3 levels higher than Bernie, but it's gotta be like, you know, hyper notorious monster dude. It's probably not that. It's probably just by the fact that I don't have any gear on. It's all like some leather straps and fishnets. I know I should. Well, actually, I can't use the home point crystal. It's still on a 90-second cooldown, but it should be there soon-ish. Maybe. Probably not. Hopefully this will be the last mission for Horizon, and we'll be able to move on to the next little quest spot, maybe? Or maybe we're going to continue in Horizon for a little bit longer. Maybe they'll send us back to Uldon. Don't know. Alright, there's Fufalupa, who did not want to be fighting the same target as me for some reason. He, like, really is short, isn't he? Welcome back, Mega! So much has happened. Captain Bladewind has been arrested and stripped of rank, which means the Brass Blades of the Rose no longer have a captain. Till a new one is designated, I've been ordered to serve as acting captain of the Horizon Garrison. Though doubtless this is only a temporary arrangement, I will do my utmost to represent my brethren and protect the people of Horizon. Thank you, Mega, for your services to the Sultanate. You are a true hero. Alright, so this is the yellow shirt? Yes. And that was the one we want. Big XP boost. Quest complete. It's probably going to send us to another town. No, looks like we get the pants. Yep, yellow pants. Fufalupa would entrust you with a matter of grave import. Alright. I salute you, honored friend. As acting captain, I should be much obliged if you would grant me a personal request. In our efforts to ascertain the full extent of the former captain's corruption, we have been poring over his personal correspondence. Our search unearthed this sealed letter addressed to a man named Owain. But he is of the Sultan's sworn elite. I can think of no reason why he should have any dealings with Bladewind. We know that the former captain was consorting with a coalition of criminals. Could it be that Owain was too? This letter may well serve as evidence of their collusion, and so I dare not tamper with it myself. But given the events of recent days, I knew not whom to trust with this information. Until now. I choose you, Mega Typhlosion. Pray bear the letter to Mistress Momodi of the Quicksand, and relate the circumstances of its discovery. Not only is she a staunch supporter of the Sultana, but she is well acquainted with the Sultan's sworn, and she will know how best to proceed. Gets curiouser and curiouser. Alright, so I'm gonna register free destination. Must be use a security token. No. Okay, so I can't use this thing to telepoint. That's fine. Here we go. We'll just go for 192 gil to Uldon, Steps of Nald. As opposed to running all the way back, because that could take like 20 minutes. So I would get distracted by every little thing. It's true. You're like, ooh, something shiny on the ground. Definitely shiny on the ground. And maybe we'll get new pants. and I'll be able to, yeah, change gear and have a different set for tomorrow. So, yesterday we got from level 10 to 15. Today we went from level 15 to 16. And I think I swerved when I should have. I zigged when I should have zagged. That's it. You know why I heard music from Best Stock? It wasn't from the game. I mean, it was, but let me show you. I left Cyndaquil logged out in FF11, and as like Goosterberg music, so I forgot that the controller works no matter which version of the game I'm, or even if I don't have the window minimized. So yeah, next time I'll have to log out. Embarrassing. That's probably why it wasn't You want to open the game bar? No. Hold on one sec, because it's definitely getting louder, isn't it? Slash shutdown. Alright, the Goosterberg music should stop for a second. I was... Hello, Deoden. Happy... Oh, it's no longer Wednesday. Happy Thursday to you, Deoden. And here I thought they were just recycling FF11 music for a cutscene. But no, it was Cyndaquil. She ran out into Goosterberg. She must have looked drunk to the other players. Oh well. We're gonna talk to this guy. He's got snazzy hair. Oh well. Momoti! Ah, Mega, it's been too long. Daiden tells me you've been keeping busy in Horizon. Wait a second. Yep. Because I keep... It's a miracle that she wasn't getting, like, attacked by little Quados. FF11 in a FF11 visit. Just gonna make sure that Cyndaquil logs out properly. Come on, Cindy. I should have done this earlier. I wanted to keep her logged in because of a Bazaar, and I suppose I'll do that after the fact, but... There we go. Back to 14. Back to Momoti. Alright, I want you to know that I'm grateful for everything you've done for the people of Ul'dah. Now the controller's not working in this game. Here we go. Even though you've seen the seedier side of our city, you've continued to help our fellow man. Believe me, the folk around here love you for it. What is it? You look like you've got something to say. I got this here letter. I'm supposed to hand it over to you. So that's what this is all about. Fufalupa is thinking Olwine might have been in league with Bladewind. That this letter could be proof of something shady. Well, he needn't worry. Olwine's as loyal a sultan sworn as I've ever known. I haven't the foggiest what this says, but... Wait a minute. Wasn't Olwine the one who... Oh, hells. Got a bad feeling about this. Listen, Mega. I think I know what this is all about, but I need you to swear to keep it quiet. If you'd rather wash your hands of this business, I won't hold it against you, but if you're determined to see it through to the bitter end, say the word and I'll explain. Okay, well, let's get the pants first. Complete. Yay, we got new pants. Alright, so let's go ahead and... I think that's the full set. Let's see... Eye patch, yellow body piece, yellow gloves. Oh, that's not going to change. Yellow panties and yellow shoes. All right. So at least it's kind of keeping with a theme, and she's definitely not going to catch cold in this. Although the front piece kind of, well, I guess that's just part of its charm. Do I pick up the next one? No, we're gonna leave it right here so we can pick up tomorrow night. Good evening to you, adventurer. How might I serve you? Retire to an inn room. As you wish, madame. Right this way. So I think I can start storing gear in the armoire. Store an item. Main hand, offhand. I don't get it. There are no items available. How do you store stuff? Gotta be easier than this. Remove an item. That's it. Oh. Store an item. There are no items available. So I guess you can't just store regular stuff in here. It's probably got to be like artifact gear or relic gear or that kind of thing. Okay. That makes sense, I suppose, but I was really wanting to hold on to that little green leather set. But yeah, I'm still having problems seeing the broadcast, but it definitely doesn't look like it's on your end or mine, but maybe the middle people of Twitch. Could be. I don't know. I mean, I've been watching it on this little old Windows XP machine here, and let's see what the video stats show after, what would this be, about 3.5 hours? Video resolution 1536 by 864, display resolution 540 by 336, frames per second 30, skipped frames 30, buffer size 8.26, latency. Are you, I mean, is it like on a wireless that you're watching it, or is it like plugged into a modem, or it could be really anything? I don't know. Nothing would surprise me. The fact that I've got two computers plugged into the same modem, and Mrs. doing her wireless, and Lord only knows what she's doing over there. Probably Elder Scrolls Online. Zoom in on that little eye patch. It's cute. Is that necklace what I'm actually wearing? I don't know how to take it off, do I? No. Oh well. If I had another necklace to switch it out with, I guess I'd be able to tell, but at least it's goldish and matches the yellow... What is this, like a jumpsuit? I don't know what I would call it. Stuffs. Alright. So that's going to be it for 14 tonight. I'm going to log back into 11 on the other computer and finish getting login points and all that fun stuff. I'm getting good video, but the sound is off and on and off. I wonder if it could be my microphone then. I'm in the market of getting a new one. It's... what is it? Blue iguana or blue lizard or something like that. It's really good. The problem is the cats like to play with it. The patch looks creepy. Yeah, the cats knocked my microphone over one day, and I had to well, I had to jerry-rig it to keep it working. So when I get up another $100 to spend on another one, I'll probably replace it and use this for, I don't know, display piece maybe. So yeah, tomorrow we'll probably pick up level 16 and beyond. I'm trying to keep 11 out of the 14 stream as much as possible, but there's just so much in 14 to go over. But decisions. Square Enix is making it very difficult for me to actually stay focused on 14. Or maybe I'm just making it difficult on myself. That's probably what's going on. I like making things more difficult than they need to be. Alright, Kitty needs to be fed. I need to be fed. The mules need to be put back into their mog gardens and stuffs. So I'm going to go do that. Y'all, stay safe. Have fun. Don't get caught. Not necessarily in that order. And now that I said that, there's no cops outside for a change. First time in a week. I don't know how I'm going to sleep tonight. Alright. Y'all have a good one. Bye.